Speaking of what the audience wants to hear, football season is here. We've got a football pool starting. We were discussing Artie taking on 2 or 3 other people. We've done it in the past. Artie went up against Daniel Carver and lost.
Always loses. Didn't he lose to everybody, including a chicken?
I lost to a chicken and a monkey, as well as Daniel Carver.
Now, this is a $25,000 prize, so it's a big prize. And I wrote down a bunch of names of people that Artie could potentially go against.
All right.
I was thinking a funny choice might be Jeff the Vomit Guy.
Oh. God.
I think, Artie, I think that the Jets are going to win.
Call me crazy, but I like the Vikings.
All right, let me give you my names here. We could take someone from the audience. You know, that would be something. Elegant Elliot Offen.
Oh.
I think that might be good.
I don't think that'll last. He'll never make it, 16 weeks?
I like the Bengals.
The new Bigfoot.
Oh.
He's always good.
It's Cincinnati, it is.
John the Stutterer. You know, he's always good for a while. I was thinking Crazy Alice would be good.
That's a great idea.
Against Artie? Oh, she would love that.
And I'm sure Alice would like a shot at winning 25 G's.
Sure.
Fuck you.
Who else do I have down here? Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I was thinking Crazy Alice, Jeff the Vomit Guy, and Elegant Elliot Offen.
Yeah, I think he should go up against all Whack Packers. How about that?
Whack Packers versus Artie?
Yeah.
The Crazy Alice thing's great.
I love Crazy Alice in the mix.
All right, so here's what we got. Crazy Alice. You want Elegant Elliot?
Dick, don't you?
If he can, I don't know that he'll last the whole time.
So what? Then he loses.
Let's try him, and then the new Bigfoot.
All right. And the new Bigfoot you want?
Yeah.
What about Jeff the Vomit Guy?
I can't stand him.
You can't stand him.
You'd have to make that choice without me.
Right. Daniel Carver I can't go with again because he won, and it was despicable to give him all that money.
Right. How about, what's our other Whack Packer's name?
Well, I got
Jeff the Bagger.
Mark the Bagger.
Mark the Bagger.
Mark the Bagger wouldn't be bad.
Yeah. Hey, the only reason why we didn't put him on the list is because he's very difficult to get a hold of.
What about Beetlejuice?
Beetle,
I don't know.
You know what? I wasn't sure if you mentioned we're playing for $25,000.
I mentioned that.
Yeah.
$25,000.
Artie gets to keep 25 G's, huh?
Yeah.
Wow.
Hey,
Unless you want to have Artie play for a fan.
I could give it to charity if you want. I don't care.
Give it to one of our fans.
Yeah.
If you're going to give it to someone.
All right. I'll play for a fan then.
Yeah. Well,
that means nobody's getting the money on the audience.
How do we decide who you're playing for? Why don't you play for Wheels?
All right, that's a good
Who's
idea.
Wheels?
Wheels is the guy that calls a wrap-up show every day who's quadriplegic or paraplegic?
He's a quad, and I just met him at one of my gigs.
But he's already got a great life.
Right. He gets to sit all day.
You know what I mean? Well, he gets to sit all day. He probably gets supported by Social Security.
That's a good question. Is Wheels a guy who got money from getting hurt?
I don't know.
He might not need money.
What does a guy like Wheels need money for? Is he getting laid? No. Is he drinking?
Does
Probably.
he need to dress nicely?
No.
All right.
Money might not be an issue in Wheels' life. If it is, I would give it to him.
Does he need one of those tricked-out cars so he can drive?
Yeah.
Those cars are like $100,000.
I know.
Wheels implies he already has a set of wheels.
Who's a perfect?
I think that's a wheelchair.
Well, still, it's Wheels.
Who's a perfect guy to play for that we know that?
I actually don't know Wheels. Maybe he is a good candidate. Why don't you look at? Let's get a couple of.
Do we have any hard luck stories?
We got a couple of hard. We'll look at some of those.
Yeah, let's read the hardest luck story on the air, and then let Artie play for them.
Yeah, that's fine.
You know, Wheels might be Donald Trump for all I know.
Well, a lot of guys
Artie's playing for Donald Trump.
Yeah, Wheels Trump.
A lot of guys, if they have an accident, they usually get a settlement. You know, I don't know what happened with his situation, but
so all right, check into that. It's going to be Artie versus Elegant Elliot Offen, Crazy Alice.
The new Bigfoot.
The new Bigfoot.
And I might remind you that everybody got mad at me for losing to Daniel Carver, and no one got mad at the chicken, who also lost to him.
Sanders.
The chicken's dead, so don't think he got off easy.
I wanted to eat the chicken as a bit, but you guys wouldn't let me.
That poor chicken. That chicken was living in Will and Jason's apartment, and it was great. We found the chicken in like one of those Chinese, like down in Chinatown. It was about to be slaughtered. You know, it was a $5 chicken that some China woman's going to buy and just to eat. And we found it. We fed it. It lived with Jason and Will.
Got huge, that chicken.
It would peck out the bets that it would take. I think we should have some animal play. I just thought of something, though, too.
What?
You know who Artie should bet against?
Who?
It's the obvious. Dana.
Oh.
What? No, that's not happening.
What?
That's not happening.
You versus Dana.
No.
Your ex.
She'll have all the firemen helping her with her picks.
No.
Are you still broken up? This is day
Yeah,
two.
no, that's not happening. I'm not talking to her every day.
Once a week.
Exactly.
Why would I put myself through that torture?
What's the over-under that you're talking to her, at least between now and Sunday?
I don't know. I think it's pretty done this time.
Yeah, it's done, huh?
I would think
How come
so.
you're so convinced this time?
No, it's just, I just have a feeling.
How do you know? Last time you had a feeling.
I don't know. I'm not basing it on anything. I just think it's probably done.
If she calls, you'll take the call.
I guess, but I don't think she's calling.
Artie, it's Dana. Pick up, please. I just want to say one thing. I know we're broken up. I understand that. I just need to tell you something. Good luck with Beer League.
Oh, Day. It's so sweet that you wish me luck with the Beer League. Artie
Why
Lang's
don't you
Beer
go
League.
with
I love this
me?
impression.
Oh, Day.
Sounds like a Scruff the dog or something.
Artie, I miss you. I know we have our differences. But I do want you to do well at Beer League.
Oh, Day, would you accompany me to Beer League?
Did she come to the set of Beer League?
Yes, I did.
Yeah.
Oh, how sweet.
Well, it was in the summer.
Yes,
So.
my Artie was the star. I wanted to see him in his full glory. Artie, why won't you bet me? Why won't you go up against me in football picks?
God forbid I lose that.
You will lose. You're a loser. I'm a winner. I'm Dana. I have a dog. I have a family. I have a home. Men are interested in me. Bet me, Artie. Art.
Yeah, Day.
She's not still the bartender at your favorite place. is
No.
she? Oh, so you can go back there.
We're so romantic when I met Artie. He was a raging alcoholic.
You got to bet Dana.
No.
That's the fact.
Wouldn't you like to see her have $25,000?
No.
Why
She
do
could use it.
Why do you keep $25,000 from Dana?
I'd rather give it to Wheels.
Well, if you win, Wheels gets it.
Right.
And if Dana wins,
She gets it.
she gets it.
She don't need it.
She needs 25 G. She's a teacher's
She's
salary.
a
That's not
school
fair.
Teacher. She wants to open her business.
She'll be fine.
Artie, please. What, did you give her money or something?
No, I'm saying she'll be fine.
Artie,
She'll-
please let me make the $25,000. It would mean a lot to me. I'm Dana. We made love for 4.5 years. Don't keep it.
Tough shit.
Artie.
You already won, lady.
I did? What did I win?
You had Artie Lang for 4 years.
Oh. Thank you, Artie. I miss you.
Good luck.
I love you.
I'm giving.
Even though we can't be together, I love you.
I'm
You
giving.
know you're going to be great.
I'm giving 25 grand to Wheels.
A teacher's salary is hard to get by on. Please.
That's
It
why
would
I'm
be
not a teacher.
Great for me to start my business.
My
could get a
dog grooming
van.
business, Artie. I'm a regular girl, not like those sluts that you are interested
Those
in.
whores.
Those whores.
Yeah. I'd rather give the 25 grand to a whore.
How about you versus a whore?
Versus a whore.
That would be funny. Go find that hooker that.
Artie against two whores.
Find that hooker that beat me for the 500. As long as they put up sex.
Artie, consider betting against Dana.
No.
It's for the good of the show.
No, I don't know. I don't care.
Artie,
I'm not doing it.
come on.
wrong?
It's a great bit.
I'm not
Dana
doing
would
it.
come
Day.
on.
I am not doing it.
You couldn't just talk for 2 seconds?
No. No, I'm not
She's
doing
just going to, you don't even have to talk to her. She's just going to call in and give her pics.
Something must have happened. His mom must have had a talk with him about how like, he
Really?
needs to protect himself.
it.
and not talk to
Nobody
Dana.
had to talk with
Why
me.
would you think his mother did that?
His mother talks to him about everything.
Really?
Yeah.
That's wrong. No, I'm not doing that. I'd rather bet against a whore. As long as the whore puts up sex.
There's an
What if the hooker puts up like 25 grand worth of fucking blowjobs?
Whoa. Now you're talking.
Yeah.
That would be sweet.
When are you going to get back in the saddle if this is official that you've broken up with Day?
I don't know. We'll see what happens. I don't have anything marked on the calendar.
Yeah. Got to get laid, man. When's the last time? A couple of weeks now.
About a month.
Are you like spending a lot on cable?
No, actually.
Really?
I don't know. I'm just watching like baseball games and working.
So if you won't bet Dana, does that mean our dial-a-date with Dana is off too?
Yes.
Why?
Our next guest is Dana, who's looking for a new man.
Unless if you don't want me in the studio, that's fine.
All right, let's go to. I don't know what the final persons or
It
person.
should be for. I'll play for Wheels.
All right, you're playing for Wheels. Wheels, Artie's going to play for you when we figure this all out. Lisa G's here with headlines. Lisa, come on in and tell us what's going on at the Howard 100 newsroom. Yes, Howard 100 News working tirelessly and with much effort to bring you all Howard News all the time.
I wonder if a hooker would put up 25 grand worth of sex. Like, I wonder how much. Why not? A legal hooker, if we call Nevada.
A legal hooker.
Yeah. They have them in Nevada.
I don't know the answer to that, but Lisa G has the answers to what's going on in the newsroom.
All right. It's only 1 week away, the official red carpet premiere of Artie Lang's Beer League.
I like that it's Artie Lang's Beer League.
Yeah, it's thrilling.
I read a review.
Oh, yeah?
Where?
Variety.com.
Yeah, well, we
What'd
read
they
that.
say?
We read that on the air as well.
Oh, okay.
I don't
must have
remember what
missed
they
that.
said.
It was
I thought
good.
I thought it was
good.
positive.
Yeah, it was a positive review, yeah.
Said the fans will love it.
Well, there you go.
Yeah.
Right, pretty much?
Yeah, we read that on the air. They were very nice. That was, like, actually surprising because they're a very snobby.
Let's take bets
magazine.
around the room. Robin, will Dana be at the premiere? Yes or no?
Jeez, I want to say yes.
Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes. Fred, what do you say?
No.
Well, I have control over this, so I'll make sure of whatever way I
Lisa, what
bet.
do you say?
Yes, she will be.
And I say the answer is, of course she'll be there.
All right.
No.
Absolutely.
How much? You wanna bet me?
Is it because she's sneaking in? Is it because it's an old invitation?
She will be there because they
Invites
will
to
be
the-
back together. Dana
She will be Artie's date?
Dana will make a call sometime before the premiere, wishing him good luck, and Artie will melt, and that will be it.
Then I
Dana
have a
will be
question.
You want to bet me
Will
directly?
Will Artie be?
Because then you would not do it.
$1,000.
I have a question. Will
Yeah.
Artie be speaking to the audience at the premiere,
Yes.
before it starts?
Real quick.
Of course.
real quick,
Okay,
yeah.
so then will Dana show up by his side?
No,
As
not
he's-
by his side, but she'll be
Will
there.
he
in
call
the
attention
audience.
to her?
Dana will be there, and yes, he will call attention to her.
I want to ask Day. Hi. Sorry about
I just want to say hi to Day.
Sorry
Howard
about
said,
the fuck you, bitch. Hope you
Have
die
a
in
few-
hell.
Have a few
I never
thank
said
you.
that.
Let bygones be bygones.
I do want her to be very happy, but she won't be at the premiere. That'll be a Polish stripper that I met.
Ivanka.
Now everybody's going to think Dana's a Polish stripper.
No.
All right, if Dana doesn't go, will Artie bring a date? Robin, yes or no? No.
He'll bring his mother.
Let's go to Fred.
My mother's going by herself.
No, the sister will be the date.
The answer is no. Artie will not have a date.
You don't
Really?
think he'll even walk the red carpet with his mom?
I have a consideration. I'll be walking the red carpet with a bunch of people for photo ops.
I gotta
Me,
be-
my
I-
mom,
I
Norma-
can't wait for the premiere.
Norm McDonald.
Hey, Artie.
Yeah.
I would love
Where's
it if.
Day?
What if Dana shows up? What are the odds, Robin? Yes or no?
Yes.
Will Dana show up with a date?
I don't know how that's possible.
What do you mean you don't know how that's possible?
What if she goes and she gets a ticket and she brings a man?
She can't get a
that would be
ticket.
the best.
Maybe her boyfriend already has a ticket.
We're sold out.
He got one. You didn't know they were dating.
He'll be escorted out by several of my New Jersey friends.
I say Dana will be there. That is my prediction, and my prediction is always right.
All right.
All right.
You know, I spoke to a relationship expert yesterday
Oh, good.
Artie's thrilled.
about Artie and Dana.
Go ahead.
And they have this addictive relationship. And that's why it's
Artie, an addict?
Yeah,
You're kidding.
I'm a dick.
well, you know, it takes two to tango. Someone is always picking up the phone rather than
Have you ever seen Artie tango? I have. In his case, it takes one to tango. No, Artie will be there with Dana. I guarantee it.
All right.
Let's see if I'm right or wrong.
Okay.
Well, he's going to work very hard to make you wrong.
Oh, I can't wait to make
Well,
it.
Work as hard as he wants.
She also said that he is not the guy to have a committed relationship with right now.
The relationship expert said that.
Yes.
Why is that?
Yeah, why is that?
Well, he has a hard time balancing work and a committed, healthy relationship.
Yes.
That his comfort zone is work.
Right. Right now, he doesn't seem so comfortable.
Yeah.
I have a hard
Is she sure about
I
that?
have a hard time balancing myself.
Wow, look at
What
that.
happened?
Yeah,
I
some
think a light just popped.
Oh.
light
It's
just
God,
popped.
he's pissed off.
I
You're
thought
busting my
Artie was
balls.
shooting at you.
And part two of the story is who is getting a ticket to go in to see your movie.
Who?
Well, I have tickets to give away here on the show, so I will give away some Artie tickets.
And Artie, I think, has some tickets.
You mean as far as what? Who's at work?
VIPs, you know, the whole, like...
VIPs.
Right.
We're working on getting Norm Macdonald there.
I'm giving away tickets to friends and family.
You got any VIPs?
Norm Macdonald.
She's talking about these. She saw me handing out these invitations.
Oh,
What are those?
really?
These are just invitations to the premiere that I'm giving to people at work.
This is too much pressure for Artie. I know he's going
I
to
hate
explode.
this. It's like running a fucking wedding.
Oh.
Who's not invited?
Uh-oh, here we go again.
I knew that was coming. Well, we'll be on the red
Well, there's
carpet.
not enough people. There's not enough, seats to invite
At least
everybody.
a G you got to have.
But
Well, she'll be working the red carpet.
I had to make a couple of cuts at work that were very sort of
Who'd you cut out?
hard to make.
I didn't know this was going on.
Because I
cut out.
JD can't.
Why am I not
You're
invited?
kidding. The
Are you
line
serious?
stopped at JD.
There's not
Artie,
one,
look at me. Are you kidding?
There's not one seat left for him.
Whoa, JD.
my goodness.
You see the kid every day. You're gonna let strangers go and not JD?
There's what strangers?
People you were giving tickets away to.
Well, they're fans. It's a giveaway.
Yeah, but I mean JD. JD got cut off. Who else got cut out?
That's it. That's
JD.
That's the only people.
Is Richard invited?
Yes.
Sal.
Ronnie
Ronnie the limo driver.
engineer?
Ronnie the limo driver.
Scott the engineer.
Scott the engineer.
Wow.
And JD can't go.
Well, I could probably squeeze him in.
Will and Jason are going.
There had to be somebody.
John Hine.
I love that JD's the cutoff.
I know.
Imagine
How
you're
did
the.
he get cut off?
I want to make a movie called The Cutoff.
And I love JD. But
JD, you could sit on my lap.
you know what? I'm not going to sit down, so he could have my fucking seat.
You're gonna sit down.
No, I've never.
Dana's not gonna sit there by herself.
I've never. Yes, she is.
JD, you're the cutoff guy.
You know what? I'm actually honored to be the Scott engineer of the beer league.
You'll get in. I'll get
beer
you.
league.
Nah, you can't go. Artie says no. I gotta help Artie with
He
this.
can go now.
Let me talk to you. You're not going.
I could only. What happened was the other issue was who do I invite with a guest? There had to be a cutoff there.
And who did you?
So obviously
deny guests to?
Howard, Robin, Fred, and Benji and Gary I invited all with guests.
Okay.
So
Right.
that means that
Everybody else is a solo.
Is it weird when you find out that you're the guy who can't go to beer league? Like everyone's going with you.
You know, I sort of keep my my expectations low. So, you know, I don't like to, you know. I don't know what I'm trying to say.
He was on the wrap-up show yesterday, and he's
I could listen to
extraordinary.
him. I could listen to him all day.
He's extraordinary.
He has no command of the English language.
And you know what he does? He mocks out other callers for being dull. Like he'll just say, "Thanks for adding to the excitement, dude."
What?
Yesterday he ended the wrap-up show. I don't know how you guys got along without me.
Right? Yeah, he does.
What is it
because
like?
that was
serious,
it. What's
I'm
up?
being serious. Cut out all the bullshit. When you find out that every worker here, everyone, is going to Artie's premiere,
All your buddies.
and you're the one guy Artie had to like. He sat down and went, "No,
I don't know. I don't know.
you don't know.
No,
You don't know how that makes you feel. Be honest.
No, I am being honest.
You got to feel like a huge loser.
Are you
Well, no,
hurt?
you know what? I honestly feel like that. You know, before that.
Ralph
That's a
is
general
going.
I mean, even Ralph.
is going.
I don't know. I don't usually.
Hey.
Me and Artie don't really have like that much interaction. You know, day to day.
Well, how much
so.
interaction?
I used to buy a McDonald's all the time.
Well, yeah. I mean, you know, but
How much
it's-
interaction though does Artie have with like
Ralph.
Dude, I don't know.
Zero.
Zero.
Why is he invited?
I can get you in, man.
No way, Artie. Why is
I'm
Ralph?
just doing this so we'll talk about it later.
All right, so you will. Okay, so you will have JD. Great. Okay, that's good if that's what comes out of it. But like at some point, you sat down and said, "Okay, I got to cut some
Yes,
people." I've been in that
conversation.
position.
What did happen?
Right.
But wait a minute. Did you invite any of the E crew?
Yes, of course.
Oh.
Well, I mean, Scott the Pace and Doug and Gid, they're all.
You just don't like JD.
No. I love JD, but they're friends of mine. They were close friends, you know.
Is Dan the song parody man invited?
No, he's not.
Okay, all right. I'm feeling all right now.
Dan's not. That was another cut I didn't want to make.
Well, there
I'd
you
love
go.
to have Dan there, and I could get JD there.
All right,
I'll
JD.
make sure that happens.
Artie's rethinking his.
Well, like in other words, well, here's the thing. Like I invited people that I'm sure are going to say no.
Scott, the engineer, was invited alone?
Yes, unfortunately. I mean, it's not like a wedding. If it was a matter of writing a bigger check.
I can't believe Arnie doesn't realize I'm a married man.
I think I'm doing some people favors by inviting them along.
Yeah.
But if it was a wedding, and it was
invited alone?
Ronnie had to be invited alone.
There is no wedding, my friend.
I'm saying if it was right, exactly. And it was a matter of writing a bigger check, like a party. That's one thing. But this is limited seats. I had no choice.
All right, fair enough, JD. You are the man who was out in the cold, and that's
but I
just the way
know
it is.
two people are going to say no. I'm almost guaranteeing it.
Who's
And
that?
I invited Mel and his wife out of courtesy. I doubt he's going to go.
All right, JD, maybe you could sit in Mel's seat.
Yeah.
He might be a big Ralph Macchio fan. You never know.
Also Scott Greenstein and his wife.
All right, he won't go.
Who might not go.
He's very busy.
The big issue was, the big discussion why JD really got crowbarred out of it was I was thinking about whether or not to invite Ross with his wife.
And did you?
But I decided that I know Melissa very well, and I said, you should invite Ross and Melissa. So Melissa inked out JD. But I'm sure there's going to be extras. I guarantee Mel is. That's a courtesy thing. So you can have Mel Karmazin see.
Well, I don't know. Mel is very excited about being
I'm sure he is.
He's been talking about it.
Yeah, he's been talking to me about it a lot.
I got a feeling Norm's going to be a no-show too.
Well, JD, congratulations. You were the one guy left off Artie's list in the entire corporation.
I have another question. Is Stuttering John invited?
No, he's in L.A. and I didn't even think
know
about
whether
it.
you extended the invitation. Or
No, I didn't.
You should have invited me.
Who's your biggest champion?
John, I know, has a movie, He wrote a film that he says it came out in the casting breakdowns. He always wanted me to play his best friend in this movie, but he never brought the script in. For 4 years, I go, where's the script? He goes, I have it at home. I'll bring it. He never brought it in.
So did you finally see it?
I think, no, I never saw it, but I think a buddy of mine told me he saw in the casting breakdowns, like, audition for Stuttering John, or, John Melendez's movie. So I don't know where they're at. They're casting it.
I hope Ralph Macchio shows up at the premiere.
Ralph is guaranteed he'd come. He's excited to meet you.
Oh, very, very good.
I've never met his wife, actually, so it'll be fun to meet her.
Well, let's hope she's hot.
Are all the cast of the movie going to be there?
They've all pretty much ours. Laurie Metcalf's coming. Seymour Cassell is a real great older character actor. You'll recognize him from a million things.
Fabulous. You got everyone to show up who's in the movie. I like that.
Cara Buono, the hot chick who plays my girlfriend from The Sopranos, she's coming.
Thank you, Lisa G. And by the way, just for your edification, Scott the engineer is already bitching about that he can't bring a wife.
I knew it.
Is he really? That's unbelievable.
Yeah.
This is a guy you got into. He didn't pay a dime to stay at the Borgata.
I love his wife, Robin, but I this was a limited thing, and I go, what am I going to do? Invite his wife without Ronnie's wife? It doesn't make any sense.
Well, Scott, tell the truth. Come on, everyone says it. You've already been.
I was just joking. I'm insulted, but I actually know somebody that can get me an extra ticket.
Are you really insulted?
Hello, Double A? His name's Double A. No, of course not.
All right.
Ronnie's back there like, look at you, you're crying. I'm not. Who? It's his thing. He was nice enough to invite me.
Is Penny Crone invited?
No.
Oh.
None of the news department was invited?
They're like new in my... Wow.
Wow.
Yeah, well.
You know how they
I'll lose
get.
sleep over that one.
I can't believe Penny's not going to be
I'm sure they'll be covering it.
All right. Well, what is it, Ronnie?
There. Over here.
You got to get on a mic, Ron.
Yeah, I didn't know, man.
Yeah, we're doing a radio show. Take as much time as you can. Just get on that mic real quick and say whatever it is you have to say.
Number 2.
He's out there crying.
I'm not.
Right,
you don't have a microphone.
Right away.
You don't have a microphone. It's probably on backwards. You don't know how to work something.
Right, that's it.
Yeah, that's it. You don't know how to work a headphone. Go ahead.
All right. Is that better?
Yeah.
You okay?
Yeah. Well, people have to hear you.
All right. So as soon as he hears that he's not invited with a guest, he goes, and then they said, I'm not invited. He goes, oh, you're not invited with a guest either. I go, yeah, okay, so what are you crying about right away? And he gets this...
I wasn't crying. I was busting his balls. I wasn't...
He gets this face on. Everybody saw it. He gets this face
what is
on
wrong with you?
Like he's dejected, man, right away.
Well, what's the deal, Scott? You have to go home and what now?
I have to go. I have to go home and say I'm going to the premiere next week.
I'm going bowling.
And your wife is going to say, I want to go to Artie's premiere.
She can't go.
And you're going to say no?
I'm going to Chicago to the NASCAR race.
I guarantee, here's my prediction, Scott the engineer will not be at Artie's premiere.
That's right.
Why not?
JD can have
Because your
his
wife's
seat.
not going to let you go.
Artie, I must decline.
Artie, it really had nothing to do with my wife. My son is going to be away, and she doesn't want to be alone.
Let me know right away, Scott.
Well, all right. Thank you, guys, and good luck.
But I'm not.
And Artie, good luck to you with the premiere. I know it's difficult to make a list and have to cut certain people
cut
up.
people, yes.
Yes. We feel your pain.
What's going on, man? I didn't make the cut for Artie's big movie premiere.
Now you did, though.
Well, I mean, you know.
Initially, you didn't, though.
I guess that's if there's, you know, people who say no. So I'll keep my fingers crossed. But
is that a slap in the face for you that you didn't get the invite? Like you were the cutoff point?
No.
We were always kind of like the show underdog, you know.
Exactly.
Never really get
and then
you never really get the recognition you deserve. You always get ripped on.
Greg, you know me so well. you know how everything goes around here.
So this is just another, you know.
It's just another thing to add on to the legacy of JD.
But after a while, though, that's gotta, you know, it's gotta wear on you.
I'm sure it will one day, and you know.
Especially coming from a friendly guy like Artie, he's, he's a pretty friendly guy around here. He's pretty generous, and then you become the one guy that he doesn't invite to the premiere.
Shit happens. What can I say?
But you're in now, though. It looks like he's gonna pull some strings.
We'll see. Talk to me the day after the premiere. We'll see.
Why can't you just be happy you got the invite to the premiere? Look at JD. He didn't even get the
I'm not
invite.
happy about anything. All right? I'm a miserable cocksucking motherfucker. And if you want to call me an asshole, then that's what I am.
Ronnie, is he an asshole?
He always feels like he's left out.
Scott.
Is he an asshole?
Are you gonna show up to the premiere?
I'm coming with Ronnie.
He's
my
not,
date.
he's not coming.
He's my
He's not coming. I'm going to take his ticket
It's
right now.
Wednesday night that I get up at 3 a.m. Not like
So
some
do
other
I.
people
I get
that
up at 3:30.
have like 4-day work weeks,
I
10
get up at
weeks off.
3:30.
Yeah?
I have to be at work Thursday.
Yeah, so do I. So
Yeah. So you know.
The fucking movie goes till like 9
Ronnie,
o'clock.
is he not going because his wife's not gonna let him?
Exactly.
Who said I wasn't going?
He's not going. He won't be there.
Now, what if your wife was allowed to go? Would you be there?
Definitely not.
All right, we'll see about it. I'm holding you to it, Scott.
Let's go to John Boy. And John Boy, you're on the air.
Do you have any time?
Time?
I just wanted to give Fred a heads up.
Which is?
Well, during the break, Sal was hitting the booth real hard. I have good information on this, doing some long 30-minute sessions. And if they're sharing that same chair on the Friday show, I would shy away from that.
Yeah? Sal hitting the booths again?
Yeah,
For
I mean,
real?
they're dirty in there, and he's doing those long sessions.
How would you know?
Well, I paid off the guy who cleans up the jizz. I gave him a picture of Sal, and I just wanted to know how often he was going there.
Hold on. This is just
Don't even count it.
confusing me. Shuli, go ahead.
The guy called in about Sal going to the booths, and I actually went with Sal to the booths one night when I first came out here and started working here, and
Was
he
it
convinced me on a drunken night to go with him.
Was it gross?
You know what? It's new. It was a new thing for me because in Vegas they have the booths, but they don't have actual like live girls that you can pick like a meal. You know, like
Right.
you go, they're sitting outside the door and you go, I want that one.
And you and Sal go in the same booth?
No, not at all. I
You
would have
pick
never.
a girl, and then she stands behind glass,
Yeah, you give her money right before she
and you
goes
beat
anywhere.
off in front of her.
Yeah, but
Oh,
like it
that's
goes from like 0 to 60. Like the window goes up, she's got a leg up, there's stuff flying in there, and she's like, "You want to see this in here?" And she's like talking to you like,
Yelling at you?
And
"Oh
you-
my
Are
god!"
your pants down?
Oh yeah, they were down at 2.
So she's staring at your penis?
Yeah, I guess. I'm hoping she's
Wild.
It's great, Howard. It's great.
It's
so
great.
Your
relieving.
wife doesn't consider that cheating?
My wife doesn't know.
I
guess
hope
until-
not.
I hope nobody calls. But it's not cheating because there's a glass that separates you.
Right.
You know?
Right.
Do you have a
That'll
favorite
go
girl?
over
Do you
well.
go to the same place
Well,
all the time?
At that place,
Sal probably has a relationship with one of these whores.
Hey, Martha.
there was this real hot Puerto Rican chick, and she was a little chubby because that's how I like them, you know. And I go in there.
That's how you like women, or that's how you like Puerto Ricans?
I like Puerto Ricans or anyone. I like them a little flabby. I don't like them airbrushed like these penthouse playmate chicks. They're a bunch of phonies.
Yeah, they're great.
They're called
want
train
that.
wrecks.
Yeah.
That's what Sal likes.
Yeah, so I go in there.
Was Sal's girl really ugly?
Oh my God, he picks like the janitor and bring it in the mop.
She looked like,
I'll take that girl over there.
Yeah.
No, excuse me, sir. That's our janitor.
Yeah, he cleans the booth, sir.
Her hair looked like it was made like it was dyed in mustard. You know when a black girl dyes their hair blonde?
Yeah.
It was like mustard yellow braids in her face, and I love that. And she's got on this real shiny black lipstick. So anyway, she's in there, and she goes, "Baby."
What does she do? She just take off all her clothes?
Takes off her clothes, but she thinks I'm a tourist or something.
Right.
She goes, "You want a good time? You gotta slip me another 40." So I go, 40. I go, "I'm a fucking regular here. Get on your knees." She's like, "Oh, baby, I'm sorry about that." So she gets
He's bragging.
Yeah, I'm a regular.
How dare you insult me?
You can't rip me off. I know the ropes. I'm here every day.
She gets on her knees, and I say, "Start licking the glass," because that's the only thing that's separating us.
Right.
So she goes, "You want me to lick the glass? You got to give me." So I gave her $20. So she's licking the glass, and I'm smacking it against the glass right where her mouth is.
You're slapping your penis.
Geez. Yeah, but it's against the glass, so there's a separation there.
Don't you think the glass is filthy?
There's other guys doing
the
that.
thing was, it was a little dim, and once I finished, I opened the door. There was dried stains around my wet stains. So I think I was hitting against somebody else's mess. So I get out, and Shuli's next door.
Evidently, you're not the only guy who likes to whack his penis against glass.
Yeah, somebody else thought.
No wonder it looks the way it does.
So I get out, and Shuli is still going to town. He's right next door to me. So I'm drunk off my ass. I start banging on the door. "Shuli, come on, let's go. Let's get out of here." And I'm banging. I go, "Come on, you fucking pussy, finish already. Let's go." So I'm like, whatever. I go around the corner to the magazine section. There's Shuli reading a magazine.
I was done in a minute flat.
I was banging on the door with somebody else in there.
Shuli, did the girl you get, is she decent looking?
She was hot, man. She was this hot Spanish chick, and she had like this Brazilian like tank top, like the Brazil soccer team. Her tits were hanging, and she was smoking hot. And I went right. I made a beeline for her. I go, let's go.
All right, so then you go, and then there's when they say a booth, like, is it like?
It's literally, it's like a you know where you used to take pictures, like in those little photo booths.
Yeah.
It's like that, but there's another side where she stands. The window goes up as soon as she gets her money, and
she starts stripping.
She's
Is
stripped.
She
She's
standing
nude.
at your level, or is she elevated a little
She's
bit?
She's at my level, and then she puts her leg up on like the window or the wall, and takes like a dildo and just goes to town.
Oh, gee.
And like,
Does she talk all nasty? And
oh
stuff?
my God, I was done in a minute. I was, and I was like,
really?
So where are you from? You know, you never want to do that in a peep booth. Start asking the chick where she lives.
So and you're beaten off, and then when you walk out, like you sit in a lobby, and other dudes are there.
It's like one of the weirdest feelings in the world because you're like.
Is there anywhere to clean up? You just go out and start fingering the magazines?
You just you have your
Same
head down.
magazines
You
everyone
make
else is
no
reading?
you make no eye contact.
Is it like Time magazine or is it Dirty magazine?
It's Field and Stream.
No, is it Dirty magazine?
Yeah, there's dirty, and then they have like dirty videos, and then they have like old '80s videos that you can rent, like Teen Wolf, next to like pornos and shit.
Karate videos.
Yeah, and it was just insane.
It's
man.
a video store.
It's a video store with a
Right.
peep booth in the back, and it was my first experience.
How many booths are there?
There's like 5, I think. 5.
No,
or 6.
there's 15 booths. Are you kidding me?
Sorry.
You didn't go around the corner.
Excuse me.
Artie, have you ever done anything that? I mean, you're a degenerate. I'm a degenerate. Have you ever done anything that?
I went to the boot when I was 17 years old. We took I got the bus to Manhattan right at the corner of my street where I grew up. It was a 15-minute bus ride. And twice when I was a senior in high school, I was 17, we went to these booths. And there was a live chick like doing sex shit. I remember I didn't jerk off or anything. And me and my buddies
Were you standing in there with your buddies, or did you have individual stalls?
No, I was by myself.
Because it seems like Sal sometimes the curtains go up and he sees other guys beating off.
One time that happened, yeah.
Really?
It was to my left. I didn't know it. They're called
in your blind spot.
They're called buddy booths.
Yeah.
Oh.
And I noticed a whole bunch of guys just hanging out in the back. They looked like they were just looking at their feet, kicking shit around. I didn't.
But this is when Times Square was littered with the places.
They're called buddy booths. So
And why would you have that?
I guess queers, what they do is they go in and they go side by side and they whack off and look at each other.
Then why do they need a girl?
They don't. They're video. These are video booths.
So aren't they for like couples too?
And I put money in there.
Couples.
And I put money in there, and I put on the scene, and this girl's going to town on a guy, and I'm taking care of myself. I'm really going to town, and I turn to my left, and there's a guy looking right at me, jacking off. Who's jacking off right next to me? I was like, holy shit!
Can I ask you something? What do? You let your pants drop down to the floor?
No, there's a whole ritual. First, I go to Sbarro's to take a piss.
Yeah.
Then I get a big wad of toilet paper rolled around my hand, and I tuck it in my pocket.
Okay.
Once you get there, you take out a $1 bill to open the door to get in. You don't want to touch anything. Close the door. Use the same dollar to lock pocket. Slide that dollar in, take out your tissues, start changing the buttons. It's all sanitized.
Right.
Then, you pick a video, you go to town,
Sounds
you blow.
incredibly clean.
Oh, you watch videos? I thought you were looking at real girls.
Well, that surely was live girls.
That's so fucking creepy.
So you go to the video booths as well?
Oh, the videos are the best.
It's
because
crazy
big variety.
because you could take any video home and watch it and do it in the privacy of your house.
I got kids running around at home.
You know what I think it is? I think that live girls are more expensive than video.
So then the key is once you're done, you finish on the tissues, you roll the tissues up, and there's usually a chair there in the corner. You just throw the wad of tissues behind the chair. And
I like how he states.
And when you get out, you just put your feet together, you put your shoulders down, and you look right at the floor, and you walk out like a little Chinaman. You don't look up.
See, again, I went. It was 1984.
Oh, my God.
It was 1984, and Times Square was littered with them. And I was 17. And recently, I asked a buddy of mine, "Did you ever go back?" He went, "No, I've never gone back."
I would just feel creepy, even walking in and being part of that, and then you have to walk out, and then you're waiting for Sal, and you're sitting there reading a magazine.
It was weird. What's a funny thing is Florentine on his last DVD, Meet the Creeps 2, they do this bit where they go outside these peep booths, and him and Don Jameson are standing out there with hand sanitizer and napkins, and as soon as guys come in or out, they're like, "Hey, buddy, you need to clean up? Here, you want a squeegee? Take the squeegee in the booth with you."
I must be thrilled. Yeah, Richard, what's up? What do you want to say? Oh, you're on 3. Okay, go ahead.
I had a friend in Missouri who went to one of the video booths in Kansas City, and he sits down to watch a movie. He puts his quarters in, and he sees something moving out of the corner of his eye.
Yeah.
And right head level, right next to his ear, was a big cock. It came through a hole. So he jumped back. It scared the crap out of him, and he reared back and kicked it with his boot, and it broke. And the guy started screaming, and the guy pulled a knife. It was a gay guy in the booth next to him.
Wow.
And so he jumps over the top and gets in a fight with the gay guy and ends up going to jail for like a week after he kicked the guy's penis.
I'll tell you, I went to this place. This is what guys in high school do, junior high school. We went when we were like 15 or 16, and we would go and put the money in and watch the movies, not the live shows. But you learn weird things about your friends, because I was in a booth and my friend was next to me in a booth, and all of a sudden I heard a horse whinnying from his booth. And I guess he was watching a movie where a girl jerks off a horse. And he told me she in a bucket, and then she pours the bucket all over herself, and it rolls down her.
Oh, God. That's too much.
Sal, you broke him in, man.
I broke and truly.
Yeah, he caught me in a moment of weakness. No, actually, we were coming back. We were debating whether to go to Scores or the Peep booth, and then we decided, you know what? We'll pay the $40, and at least we'll shoot a load for sure. So
Yeah,
we
we
went to the
did.
Peep booth.
It was fantastic.
It was good times. It was interesting. My chick was hot. Sal's chick was a mess, but that's the way he likes them.
But yeah, mess is hot to me. You know what I mean? They got to be beat up.
So, Sal, how long have you been doing this for, man?
Too long. For the first time yesterday, I went to a peep booth. I haven't done this probably in 6 years. I hate to say this, I went to a peep booth before I got here yesterday. Because there's a 24-hour one on the way here. And it was fantastic. It was a glory hole one. The only thing that sucked about it is that when she was blowing this guy through the glory hole, as soon as the guy came, a man's head came into the shot and finished the guy's penis, and that was it. I was done.
So that's when you came?
No, I didn't finish. No, it ruined the whole thing. So.
Julie, do you ever see yourself getting to the point where you have an entire routine worked out?
No, that's crazy, man. That's like a pitcher before a big game. He has his whole routine that he does.
Well,
but if you're good at what you do, then you have a routine.
It's not that. If you have kids at home and stuff, you don't want them to catch hepatitis or something off your fingers. You know what I mean? I mean, I'm not cheating on my wife, but
I love the fact that everything's sterilized up until the point where he smacks his cock against the glass window.
Yeah, right? And what about the dollar bill using as your that's like your little protection?
Yeah, that's like my little wet wipe, so to speak.
Dollar bills might be dirtier than the actual doorknob.
Yeah, your cock might be cleaner.
Now you know, lots of dollar bills that you're holding on to probably went through a peep booth machine.
They were the handle for door 5, 6, and 7.
I'm going to start putting my initials on the dollar bills I put into the peep booth machines. And
wait a minute.
You should do like a little contest.
You know what story we forgot to tell in there is after we got out, we met a fan on the street, and Sal shook the fan's hand.
And he goes, "Where are you guys from?" We go,
On January 9th, 2006, Howard Stern launched his new Sirius satellite radio show, ushering in a true revolution. On January 5th, 4 days before this momentous occasion, Howard led the second of 2 technical studio rehearsals. If the events that occurred during this run-through were any indication of what the future was going to be like, we all would have been in a lot of trouble.
One, two. All right. So that pin's over there. That's good. Artie, say so.
Hello. 1, 2. Testing.
1.
Testing.
Testing. Well, all right. Fred?
Testing 1, 2.
1, 2.
We are testing for proper modulation. As you will know.
All right. So I noticed that when we pin up all the way, there is that echo. Let's see how it is now.
Actually, Fred, can you put your mic a little bit closer to you?
Sure can. Testing 1, 2.
I've been trying for 20 years to get him to pull his microphone closer.
Testing 1, 2. How's that? Is that better?
You know, I would put this on the air. Why not?
Yeah, I would too.
You know what? I would. People like it, and who gives a fuck?
I know you'd change your mind. I just wanted to remind you that you were changing your mind.
All right. All right, I'm just going to start from the left-hand side of the board to the... All right, that's reverb.
Is that ooh.
Reverb.
Is that
reverb?
Plate reverb.
Is it?
It's like the plate in my head.
Coming at you. 1, 2, 3, 4. WLB. Blah, 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 blah.
Do you think that sounds the same, Fred? What we used to have?
I mean, it's a nice, wet, splashy reverb. Are there any other choices besides that?
Yeah, it's really echoey.
I think if you just cut back on the effect level, you might be all right.
First comment, we got to adjust the reverb still. All right, Robin, you say something.
Hello, I'm on Howard 100.
Yes, you are.
Wow.
And we're listening to
Howard 100. Oh, my.
No More.
Robin's not saying that.
No. For everybody else.
All right, Benji, not that we're going to use your microphone, but let's try it.
All right, for my first and only time. Hello. Hello, hello.
Hey, you sound just as bad here as you did at the other time.
Thank you.
And that was just enough of him.
Yeah. All right, let's see this. Tim, go over to the podium. Let's hear you.
Test 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
All right, so how you got to get them
Testing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
So that's got to be awkward that you have to lean like you're not.
Okay.
That comes out.
Oh,
still
loose.
Yeah.
Okay.
Check 1, 2.
Say
proper modulation.
Say, I'm very glad I left Infinity because...
I'm very glad I left Infinity.
Wait, I'll give you a line.
Okay.
Very glad I left Infinity because I'd be part of Free FM if I was there right now.
I'm very glad I left Infinity. Otherwise, I would be a part of Free FM.
Your career might be over here, but you'll have a lot more...
I'll have fun. At least I said I can say I did it.
Yeah, maybe you get a book out of this or something.
Yeah. Let's see. Okay. Podium, Benji, Robin, Fred, Artie, Howard. Okay, so what I've learned today is that the overall sound is better. It still sounds a little bassy to me.
Okay.
True?
And distorted.
Yeah.
How do you sound to you?
I don't feel like I have the same amount of compression that I had at K-Rock, and I don't feel like I have the same amount of, it sounds a little, maybe the word is muddy. There's a guy on the phone who says I sound kind of muddy. Let's just, wait, I'm going to bring him up. Hold on. Nobody tell me how to do that because I'm learning the new board. This is a test, by the way, if you're listening at home. It is not, so we haven't labeled this phone yet, have we?
Hello, hello.
You want me to show you?
Show me where.
It is labeled right here.
Oh, that's the label?
Yeah.
Great.
Hello,
okay.
hello.
Then I'm all set. It's different than this. All right, is this, let's see if I have this right. Oh, we haven't labeled these yet, have we?
No.
No.
The buttons are right
All right. Is this Mike?
Yep.
Look at me. Look at my ass working the board.
Nice.
Wow.
Robin
Look at my.
sounds the worst.
Who sounds the worst?
Robin.
What is it, muddy?
It sounds like you're in an echo chamber.
Uh-huh. Well, there was that echoey thing happening the other day, I guess. It's still happening.
But it's not clear at all. Yeah, I don't have.
How's this?
Whoa! Usually you sound fantastic, you know.
You want to say something, Gary? Go ahead.
Yeah, I just want to. Am I hearing something different in my headphones? Like right now, I'm incredibly overmodulated, as was Fred and Artie.
So you don't have proper modulation.
No, but I'm wondering, is it my headphones or is it the feed? Because Robin actually sounds like. Do I sound overmodulated?
I mean, I turn mine down and it still splatters.
Exactly.
Yeah, so we got to somehow get a.
We got to be able to hear true.
I say we give up.
Hearing.
I say we give up and take another month off.
They still haven't gotten the studio right.
I got a good idea for you.
What?
Send the engineer outside to listen on the radio and let him hear what it sounds like.
I'm going to do that.
This guy is a genius.
I like you.
We need to hire him.
I miss you guys.
You're going to
Thank
work.
God you're back.
You're going to work back in a booth with Sal and Richard. We hire any listener with any kind of intuition or ability.
As long as I got something to cover my rear end.
Okay. All right. Hey, I'm going to hang up on you just because I'm practicing hanging up.
Okay, be good.
So Scotty, where's my headphone volume?
Oh, it's nowhere.
It's clearly labeled.
Oh, here it is.
In a way that you can't see it.
Yeah.
What do you want, Sally?
Howard, whoa, this is really hot.
Yeah, that's what I thought. I wanted to switch headphones. To
What,
see
my
if
penis?
It's just.
I wish.
The guest headphones need to be fixed.
Okay, I'll move it out a little.
All right.
What do you wish?
Okay, so
What do you wish?
I wish your penis was real hot. I don't know what I'm talking about.
It's just as creepy.
It's going to get a lot creepier. Howard, I set up the profit system on the right. Those are going to be.
Meanwhile, I walk in today, right? And Sal's looking at me with these puppy dog eyes and stuff because he's all upset for me. You know, I know what's going on. You know, he's all traumatized because of the newspaper. Because my daughter's in the newspaper.
Oh.
For being in a play naked. So he's giving me the look of shame, like, no, oh, I'm so sorry.
He's with you. He feels for you.
Well, you know, it goes farther than that, Howard. It's,
Yeah.
It's really funny because the last 2 days with him has been sort of amusing. So after the other day when you called him in during our last test and he wasn't ready, and his stuff wasn't ready, you know, he just gets crazy. I mean, Artie and I used to go, didn't he work on Wall Street where they just broke your balls beyond belief? Don't you have to be made of Teflon?
Yeah.
But he's so sensitive. So he spent all day yesterday filling up the profit system with stuff, and he's just dying to hand you your birthday cake. You know what I mean? Like your present.
Oh, that's why he's telling you about the profit system.
Hello, jackass. We're working over here.
I know.
I am trying to contribute to the show.
But he'll get to it when he gets to it.
I know, and that's what
Sal,
I'm doing.
we're going to get to you.
Okay.
We're going to get to
I'm
you.
simply explaining what you need.
But we know that. We told him what he needs.
What are you
hours.
trying to do right now? I don't even understand why you're sitting here talking to me. I'm trying to do a test.
Shouldn't you be working on
I'm
Super
contributing.
Sting, too?
I'm contributing to the test.
What do you want to do? Tell me now. I'm working on the microphones, but tell me what you need to do.
No, I'm not going to interfere with your.
No, you are. You're interfering. What do you want to do?
What did you come in here to say?
No, you're excited like a little kid. What I'm saying is,
Sal,
reel it in.
I'll wait, Howard.
Everyone quiet.
Okay.
What is it you want from me right
If
now?
you look to your right, I've constructed the computer screen to look like
okay.
stacks of
Am I
cards.
working on that now?
Apparently not now. I didn't know. I'm sorry.
Okay, so why don't you calm down?
I will calm down.
Take off your headphones.
You can leave.
Walk out of the room.
Look at me. You can leave. And then when we're ready for you to talk about what you've done.
No, I don't care about what I've done. It's about what is important.
Sal, I'm trying to do this in a methodical way. I'm moving from the left side of the board to the right side
He'll
of the
get
board.
to you.
I'm going to get to
It's
you.
not even getting. Why
are
you
you
guys
crying?
make it? Why you
You're
guys?
crying.
Are you
I'm not crying. No.
His
why?
hands start shaking.
I'm
and he's
here.
crying.
Look at your face.
It's
What
like
do you-
why?
Sal,
How come?
Sal,
No?
what's going on inside? Tell me.
Everything's going down.
Tell me. What's going downhill?
He hasn't gotten the. No, I'm going to tell you what's going on.
It's
He
not
hasn't-
about attention,
he hasn't
Gary. Don't
gotten-
paint it that
not
way.
attention. He hasn't gotten the sort of accolades this week.
No,
He's been working
it's
on
not
he hasn't
true.
And the other thing is,
Sal.
by the way, people,
I will wait for you,
Sal,
Howard.
I feel you're a valuable guy here. I think you're very valuable.
Thank you.
I've shown you in many ways.
Yes, thank you. And I met your daughter yesterday.
Yes.
And she is one of the most beautiful
All right.
girls.
Stop.
Don't go there. I mean that in a platonic.
All right. Here's what I want to do.
Stunning.
Right. Okay.
You got good sauce in your balls, Howard. Let me
Right.
tell you, you make good
my
kids.
Thank you.
goodness.
What I want to talk about right now is the equipment.
Okay.
Okay.
Can I just tell you one more thing about Sal?
And Sal,
Yes,
I'm
sir.
going to get to your contribution. Can I go back to my
Yes,
test?
but I want you to understand it's not about me showing my contribution. It's just me contributing. I
Okay.
don't want
We
credit.
all believe that
I
for
don't
sure.
want
He's
credit.
been accolade
I
free for
just
2
want-
weeks.
Exactly.
He can't take it.
Now, Howard, I mean, Sal, when you
By the way, in the test here, as I'm talking to Sal and Gary and everything, I need my voice much louder. I'm like the guitar player who needs to go to 11 on his amp.
There's like an eighth of bass that's
All right, listen to me. Listen to me. Listen to me.
I can tell. I listen to your voice.
All
every
right,
day.
good.
Howard, can I tell him something technical?
I
that
can
he needs to
gauge
know?
his voice on the microphone.
Sal,
I promise you I can.
want you to go to your cubby hole.
Okay.
And work.
All right.
Sal, when you take your headphones off and you put them down on the counter, make sure the microphone is up rather than down, if you know what I mean. Otherwise, it'll hit the counter. And
Okay. Gary, I got to get Sal out of here, and I got limited time today. Everyone's making me mental.
I'm just trying to get him.
What is it, Richard?
Sal was devastated the other day when I came in and had a file for you. I think he's trying to make up for that.
That's exactly what's going on.
Yeah.
Why?
What?
What's wrong with me trying to make up?
Why?
I'm doing my job. I've been waiting for Thom for 2 freaking days
Sal, look
to
at
fix
me.
my computer.
Sal, look at me. I'm working on the microphones first.
Don't deflect. I'm rebutting Richard Christie. That's all I'm doing.
Everyone knows you want to get in here and show everyone what you've done.
No, I don't. God damn it. Why can't I?
All right, I tell you what. In honor of Sal, what do you want to tell me? I tell
What
you,
did you do?
I'm gonna because
No,
I don't know what
I'm
I'm doing. I'm going to screw up my test right now and go right to. Tell us what
I don't want that. I
what
don't
did
want
you
you to
come
screw
in
up
for?
your test. I don't want to
What did
screw-
you come in for?
I
You
came in-
rushed in here.
No, I'm not going to tell you.
You got on mic.
No,
Tell me now what you want to tell me. Let me hear.
I'm just doing what I'm. Look, you got a cameraman, you got Scott, you got Gary. I'm doing my part. I'm waiting for
Sal,
my.
I was going to get to that part.
Okay, and I'll wait.
He's
Okay.
so
Just
proud.
stop
He made
busting my balls.
He made a button bar for you.
You guys are always trying to.
Can I get
Sal,
one other thing that's upsetting
Tell
him?
me now. I want to get this over with so I can get you out of here and get done with what you want to tell me. Tell me now why you came in the studio and what is so important and what you want me to do. Go ahead. You have my attention.
The clips are very important. And on your right monitor, all the way to your right, I've constructed the clips in a way where they simulate. Jesus, I can't speak now.
Simulate.
They simulate the same way we used to stack the cards, Howard.
Okay.
The first row is songs, the second row is pranks, the third row might be porn clips.
That's good.
And
Thank you.
Okay, that's all. That's all I want.
Now, what if I want to go to page 2?
There is no page 2 yet. This is a rehearsal page,
Okay.
but I'll make a page for every day of the week, and I'm going to show you that later. as
No,
well.
what if you have more than what if you have more tapes than this?
I can drag and drop the new tapes, whatever you call for. I can drag and
All
drop
right.
in.
Okay,
there,
I got it.
and
Okay.
they'll move
That's
over
what
to
I
the
knew. I knew that already.
side. Yeah, but that wasn't constructed and categorized. That's what I was trying to get to you at.
What he's saying is the button bar is there, but he's put them in an order.
All right, Sal, I hear what you're saying.
Thank
Can I
you.
get back to the test?
All right.
Drag yourself outside. And
Did
drop
you
the
tell him
attitude.
he did a very good thing?
You did a very good thing. You did a
Now
really
he's
good thing.
happy.
What is that, Gary?
Can I just tell you something funny that happened with Sal yesterday that goes to this whole why he gets nuts? We had a meeting yesterday to learn the profit system, and he just forgot. He forgot about it. He was in his studio, so we all went to it, and he was just heartbroken that nobody remembered to tell him to come in.
Yes.
Heartbroken that we had all forgotten him.
And he was yelling at me.
And he started yelling at Richard like Richard was his wife. Like, what's wrong with you? Could you not tell me?
But the thing that Gary fails to point out is that Sal felt it was sort of a conspiracy that
Right.
Richard wanted to be in the meeting,
Yeah.
and he didn't want Sal to be in
And it just got crazy. He pulled me in my office.
Okay, listen to me.
Okay,
We're doing the show now. I got to do a test. This is not the show. This is a test to see how we operate. I've allowed them to put this on the air because I figured, why not? Hook nose.
Howard.
How come,
Yeah.
how come you don't say Howard, you hook-nosed Jew bastard?
Come on, Howard, you hook-nosed Jew bastard. Listen.
Well, you know why you didn't say? Because it's not the show yet. It's a rehearsal.
Oh, I see. He's not
Yeah.
wasting
He's
it.
not up here. He's not up to
Give me
snuff
some
yet.
technical feedback.
Can't hear the show on hold either, so I didn't know what the hell was going on when you went to me. You know
That's
what I
got to
mean?
be fixed, Tim Bob. All
Yeah,
right.
you ain't kidding. Listen, Howard, you sound a little far from the mic too, bro.
You know, that's what it must be. It doesn't sound right to me. I don't sound intimate.
I mean, on the phone it sounds better, but when I'm listening to it through the radio, through the receiver and stuff, it's kind of like you're almost like pushing your voice. You know,
Yeah.
you're trying to project a little bit.
Yeah, that's what's going on.
Ick. I think you have a problem.
See,
with
I
your
need to
voice,
goose
Ick.
my microphone level up, too. Like, just be able to... I overmodulate. You guys aren't letting me overmodulate. Tom, that's what I really need. I need to overmodulate.
Digital doesn't overmodulate at this store. So that's the problem.
I don't care, Scott.
Okay.
Figure it out. You always tell me why I can't do something.
No, I'm not telling you what you can't do it. I'm telling you what it will do. I didn't say you can't.
No. I don't want to hear it. Fix it.
Hey, Howard, can you
Right.
hear me?
Where are you?
I went to my office now. I just want to check. I wanted to test out this aspect of it.
See, I don't like the way that sounds.
That
It's echoey.
sounds bad too. Yeah.
Let's hear.
So I'm in my office, and I was going to see if the stuff we put in for you is what you wanted in the profit.
Do you feel it's echoing a lot when he talks?
Yeah, it's very booming.
I don't know if it's an echo.
I can tell me, does this sound better? Because the microphone's pretty.
You know when you go to the eye doctor and he goes, this or this? No, what does he say to the eye doctor? He goes,
Can you see better with this one?
This one?
Or with
this one? Say this one or this one?
This one or this one?
Number 2.
Okay, for number 2, I have to like bend over and be right on. The microphone's very short, so I have to be.
Both, I have to bend over.
I have to be right on it, so maybe I need a longer neck.
Hold on.
Does this sound okay to you the way it is right now?
Hold on.
Give me this or this.
Is it good like this, or is it better like this?
Better like this, number 2.
Number
okay,
2.
So I need to just extend the arm.
I don't know.
No, you need to get your teeth made smaller.
I think there's also another sound coming in there. If you can just hold the trigger down without saying anything, I think there's an extraneous
All right, hold the trigger
noise.
down.
I'm holding the trigger down. Now I'm going to shut up.
Don't talk.
I got it. I'm going to shut up.
Yeah, listen to that.
Oh,
That's what I'm talking about.
Hey, Fred, you're coming alive, pal. You're 2 for 2
Now
today.
I'm going to let go. Now I'm going to let go.
That's it.
See, that's it.
It's picking up some sort of noise. I don't know if it's overmodulating on the board.
That's called ambient noise,
Or
Fred.
if it's picking up something in the
what's
room.
going on in that room?
Let's see what Ralph wants. And why is there who's getting feedback? Who took their headphones off?
That was probably me.
Who?
Thom.
Oh, where's Thom?
He's on the phone and.
Oh, so what you doing, Thom?
I'm trying to get.
All right, I'm going to try and turn off your wireless.
Longer.
All right, that's better.
I like Thom hanging in the back there for the whole show.
Thom's becoming a big star in the show.
Hey now.
Hey now.
Hey now.
Hey now.
Oh my God, you sound weird on the phone.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on, but it doesn't
How is
sound.
it on the air?
Well, not good at all. There is not proper modulation.
Yeah, it was better the other day, I think.
Well, here's the deal. Robin sounds the worst. She sounds like she's in a tube, and it's
A green type of tube?
a green type of
Which
tube.
opens and closes.
Now, Fred, how come when I say that you don't hit that?
Thank you.
A green type of tube?
Well, I can give you that.
Go ahead.
And you're very bassy. Everything is real bassy. It's
Thank you.
Let's see. Let's go to Steve, who says we sound good. Hold on there,
I
Ralph.
could listen to that all day.
1, 2, 3,
That
4,
sounded
5,
good.
Thank you.
6. Steve, you there?
Yeah.
Now, what is your impression of what's going on sound-wise? Never mind the content, because we're not concerned with that.
But can I just interrupt? The content is out of this world awesome. I mean, just to sit and listen to you working out the bugs. I mean, because I've tried to listen to K-Rock today for a little while. It's just unlistenable what these people are doing.
So you mean our test show is better than their show?
Oh, please, nigga.
Yeah, Howard, let's hear you sing Yankee Rose, though.
Listening over FM for 20 years, this is far superior.
Yeah, we're just working out the bugs. I mean, don't evaluate our sound yet, because this is a work in progress. I will tell you
But
this, though.
this gentleman is saying all the mics sound okay to him?
Robin, you sound a little off there, but
Yeah, it sounds like you're in a tube or something.
It's weird, because to me, you're the one who sounds the best.
Yeah, it sounds really good in here.
Yeah, I wouldn't even touch Robin based on what I'm hearing right now.
No, you'll hear it. You'll be like, oh, no.
Really? Oy vey.
Oy vey. Everything on the phone.
How do we know this guy who's saying we sound good isn't an executive for Viacom trying to
There you
sabotage you?
Who are you, sir?
Who are you?
I'm nobody.
What are your credentials?
Why do you say it sounds good?
This is Fareed. You sound excellent. I've never heard such a show.
Hey, Gary, where's my megaphone?
We need that.
And megaphone not in for the
haven't
test?
unpacked it yet.
What'd you say?
We haven't unpacked it yet.
I think I can find it.
You haven't unpacked it yet.
I saw a megaphone in that closet behind where the bar is.
We gotta look. We had a lot of boxes that still hadn't been unpacked. Believe it or not.
Better hurry up. When are you going to do that?
Now, why am I hearing that? You hear all that now? I wonder what that is. Is that the podium?
Still Thom.
What is that? Thom? I turned his mic off. I turned his RFA off. Thank you, brother.
Thom.
I got to find out who's doing that.
Actually, Howard, it might be your headphones.
It might be Fred's because he took them off.
Oh, yeah, that might be.
Oh, and his mic is open.
Yeah.
That could be.
Yeah.
You know, there's nothing on hold
What do you mean?
when I'm waiting to come on.
Yeah, we know. That's another problem.
Yeah. There's no. You don't hear the show.
Now I don't remember why I wanted my megaphone. Thank you.
Yes. Farid.
Like, I can hear that guy talking, the caller. I can hear him.
I could hear him good.
Wolf.
All right, I got to go play some stuff and screw around here, all right?
Happy birthday. Hey, I listened
Thanks.
to you and Gary on New Year's Eve.
Yeah.
That stuff was great, too, man.
That was fun, man. I tell you, this satellite stuff is way liberating for me as a broadcaster.
Yeah.
I got to tell you, just being on New Year's Eve and not having like that whole weird thing. You got to get to the next element. You can't be on too long.
You just be jumping in all the time, and just you're driving in your car, just call in.
Well, what was weird was
if they can get a damn hotline together.
I'm standing there talking like stream of consciousness.
Yeah.
And I'm not getting interrupted by commercials. It was just cool. I was like, and I was just rambling and doing my own thing, and I felt good doing it.
And you're like, oh man, I got to get up before I puke. You're like, oh.
Oh, I was so drunk.
Oh, you were drunk.
Yeah, and then like I was trying to get it on with Beth, and then she wasn't
so
going
sad.
for it.
You went to.
I was going to beat off on her ass when she was asleep, and then she said, if you had done that, that would have been it.
Oh, my goodness.
That's so much fun.
Because Ralph has done that.
Not to Beth.
Yeah, to Beth. No, he's done that. Ralph was with some chick.
That's a revelation.
Ralph was with this chick, and he says to me she fell asleep drunk, and he pulled down he pulled down the sheets, and she was wearing a thong.
Well, we were messing around too a little bit, and then she just kind of like passed out.
She passed out on you?
And then she fell asleep, and so he finished by pleasuring himself on her ass.
No. I humped her ass and then came all over it.
Oh, and she never woke up?
No,
she slept, and he did it 2 more times after that.
Oh, my goodness.
I tried that a couple times.
Are you sure she was still alive?
I don't know.
Are you sure she wasn't a guy?
I got up and
Yeah,
left.
I believe the whole thing except the chick part.
Who's that?
Oh, is that me doing that? Hold it.
There's a lot
Might
of...
be your headphones.
Yeah.
Really close to your mic.
It's not happening now. Turn to the other
Yeah,
side.
no, that's all right.
Beth told me if I did that to her, she would divorce me.
Whoa.
wow.
Oops. Wait a second. Yeah, Brent.
Yeah. Is it Howard?
Yeah.
Hey, I'm listening to Adam Carolla out here in Phoenix, and I'm going back and forth to you guys. And you guys, even if it's just a rehearsal, beats the hell out of Adam Carolla's show.
He's good.
Adam, you know what? These guys just need time to develop. That's all. Give
right.
Give
He's
him 2
new,
years.
and you're not used to it yet.
How's Adam's modulation?
Testing.
Yours is
1,
better.
2.
All right.
He's got a guy on there that sounds just like him. It sounds like Adam Carolla talking to Adam Carolla.
Hey, brother, let me tell you something. We so don't care because we're on satellite now. Let those guys all duke it out. Let them get ratings or not. The perception in the paper is that like they're competing with us.
How's that?
We're not on regular radio anymore. They're all going to have to figure it out. I saw an ad in the paper. You know what? I'm doing the show. But, okay, this is the last thing. I saw an ad in the paper today for Curtis and Kuby here in New York, and the ad said, Stern gone? No problem. Curtis and Kuby in the morning.
There you go.
Now, that makes sense to me.
Right.
Like, you know what?
Because you're gone.
I'm gone. The people who come to Sirius and listen to us, they're never going back to FM. I guarantee it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about, right? You've got a subscription.
Right.
Even if we suck, or you get sick of Howard 100, do you go to FM radio, or do you end up going to some music stations, or
No, I go to whatever I want to listen to, whatever music I want to hear. I got it right
Yeah,
here.
exactly. So I mean,
And you got no commercials, so there.
Right.
No commercials.
Now, do you notice?
No, you're not. Wait a second. Do I notice what?
Do you notice when the?
Now your mic is like dead.
It went away.
There it is.
There it is. Do you notice at times when the phone caller sort of, maybe I'm just hearing in my head, but when the phone caller speaks louder, it gets really loud.
Yeah, I'm adjusting levels like crazy.
But it actually overtakes you.
The phone call's really strong, yeah.
You know what that is? That's a virus. It just eats away at us and makes everybody else louder. And that was.
Am I a virus? I'm a virus out here in Phoenix.
All right, buddy. Thank you.
All right. Thank you.
That's Buddy. Man, shh. Well, the room sounds pretty quiet. Okay, so we discussed the microphones, guys. Everybody in agreement that there's some work that needs to be done, but we're not sure what.
Can this problem be fixed?
Yes. I'm fully confident in the engineers here at Sirius.
No!
I am. I actually am.
All right.
These guys have done a great job. I'm going to pop through the phones and see what people think of the sound right now because I adjusted your mic, Robin.
Okay.
What you're doing now is listening to a test of our morning show.
I have to say, it is a beautiful studio.
It's gorgeous. Really, we're going to have some people come down here, you know, like hang out with us because you got to see what's doing here. And then you got to go roam the halls and just walk into the different radio stations.
Yeah, I
And it
did
is
that
fun.
today.
Yeah. Who'd you run into?
Walked
Richard
by-
Simmons and my daughter were carrying on yesterday.
Oh, yeah?
Up here.
I saw Martha Stewart's daughter.
She's kind of hot. But she's really cunty.
What?
Sometimes
Hey,
she does
now.
give me an attitude. What's that? I can't hear you.
He's
oh, you're
doing
talking.
sign language.
Oh.
Don't you speak sign?
And by the way, I don't want to curse on here, and that was the wrong thing to say. Sometimes, you know what I mean by that? I mean, sometimes she's like a little standoffish.
Well, yeah, there was a girl who was sitting there with her. Jennifer, I think her name was, and she was really great, and Martha Stewart's daughter hardly wanted to speak. But
Yeah.
then she finally did speak.
She doesn't talk to anyone.
You know, because I said, "Oh, hello."
She seems like yeah, exactly. She seems like she's the rich one who made all the money.
Well, she is the rich one.
Yeah, and she's all pissed off.
Yeah, yeah, more money.
And
than
Martha
me.
seems to be very pleasant.
Yeah.
Now, it'd be weird if I said she was cunty, then we found out she's a deaf mute and just can't hear anything. But she's cool. I don't mean cunty like a bad way. I mean like she's just like kind of standoffish.
I've met a lot of deaf mute chicks who are cunty anyway.
How do you know the
Maybe
difference?
she's a deaf mute and cunty.
Yeah, right.
But how do you know the difference?
They give you a look.
Cunty in a sexy, friendly way.
Okay.
All right. And that's the last time you'll hear me curse.
We're just testing that, too.
Hey, Howard, by the way, while you were talking about beating off on a girl's face, if you notice, I highlighted a box that's...
Right.
So it kind of catches
this one?
your...
Is that someone beating up on someone's face?
No, but...
No? Then why would you highlight that?
Well, I'm just trying to...
Why are you highlighting something that isn't... This woman is not being beaten off on.
She's getting beat in the face with something else. But...
With what?
What I'm trying to do is I'm trying to highlight an area.
What's going on in this clip?
This girl is... Can I say what she's doing?
Yeah.
She's getting gagged with a cock and throwing up all over it.
Okay, now I know what's going on.
And the video is fantastic.
Now, when we get on the air January 9th, I don't want you saying that. You,
Okay.
know, you know what I decided with you, Sal?
Okay.
Is what I decided with you.
He's dangerous.
No, beside that. When you're on microphone, you are not allowed to curse.
Okay.
Ever.
Okay. She is gagging on a penis and vomiting all over it.
Okay. You know what I'm saying? That
Yep, I agree with you.
I think you've been abusing the privilege of cursing.
Okay.
Now, if Sal curses, can I put like my balls on his face?
Yes.
or something?
Okay, here's the deal.
Oh, no.
Every time Sal curses, he has to lay down on the floor.
You'll be
you
sacked.
put you
And I'll
take
teabag him.
You teabag him. All right.
No.
So Sal, no cursing.
Richard, why
Or
would
you
you,
get
why would you want to do that?
No effing way.
Because he's done
Yo.
so many crazy things to me, it's my turn.
All right.
It's your turn to put your balls on him?
It's
Yeah.
my turn, God damn it!
He put his...
It's your turn to put your balls on his face. You know what? I'm really going to punish you by putting my balls on.
Exactly.
God
Punch
damn
him
it,
in the
Sal.
head. Don't take your testicles
Well,
out.
my day has come.
When I'm done sucking your cock, can you suck mine?
Well, lay down on the floor.
No, wait, no. You
Lay
said on
down
January...
on the
Howard,
floor.
no, wait a minute. You said
No.
January 9th. You said January 9th.
All right, I'll let you slide.
Okay.
See, now, when everybody talks, that gets crazy sounding.
Yeah, it does.
I'll tell you
It's
what.
Weird.
If he curses, you
Yeah.
can beat off in his face.
No way.
That's
Yeah.
not happening.
It's happening.
Only in my mouth.
Did you say January 9th?
I did say January 9th.
Yeah, he
Oh.
did.
But you know what?
Darn.
Starting this moment forward, I don't want you cursing on me.
Howard,
Can I say the N-word?
If he curses, can I fuck him in his ass? Just a thought.
He came in my eye, and I come in his.
All right,
See,
so
there you
seriously,
curse.
Sal, I
Okay,
don't
no
want
more
you cursing.
I won't curse. I
mean
promise
it. I'm sick of it. You
I
know,
won't
because you're
This
overusing
moment
it.
on.
Now, is
No
that
more
a-
cursing.
is
We
that
don't
a-
need cursing. If
I
it,
agree.
If it sort of happens, fine once in a while, but not with you.
Hey, Howard, can I ask you one thing?
I'm
So did
struggling.
Charles
Hold it,
Manson.
stop.
Sure.
So now that I got a lot of microphones up, guys, and we're doing a test here, I'm having trouble controlling the sound because I'm so low. Usually when Richard is or Sal being really unfunny, I can just drown them out with my voice. And I'm having trouble.
The other thing is when everybody talks at once, it's like a staticky.
Oh, it
it's
gets
like
nuts.
a static.
Yeah, I got a headache.
Yeah,
Yeah.
in these headphones, it gets super loud when everybody's talking.
Let's address the first show. There's not going to be any commercials on the first show.
Right.
So what do we do? Like, do we just talk straight? I can talk straight through for 4 hours, but I also want to maybe.
Play a record. Play
Yeah,
some
we could do
songs.
that.
When are we going to eat and stuff?
Yeah, like how's Artie going to go down?
Doesn't have an eating break.
Hey, I'm the only one who eats during the show. You eat too.
But you actually go to the store and buy it.
I get a meal.
We ran so many commercials at K-Rock, and let's admit, I mean, those guys were nuts. And I don't care what Tom ever tells me. I know he said that he would never run more than 9 minutes originally.
Bullshit.
And and then he said
13,
and that was it. And then he went to 18 and 19 minutes.
Except for the Christmas time.
Yeah.
18 except for the holidays.
Yeah, and I'll be honest. What I would do is when I take a commercial break, I mean, we could go to the bathroom, we could eat. Artie would literally go downstairs.
Yeah, right. Get his food, but
Get
don't
his
forget.
food.
Whoa. And that was a great opportunity for Artie, I believe, to also have a cigarette.
I had time to run down to 57th Street, wait online at Mondo.
Yeah.
Order something. They put it in the oven, cook it. I'd pay for it, come up and eat it.
Yeah, and that was still a commercial break.
Exactly.
Artie one time in the summer barbecued an entire pig while we were doing the show and ate it, and then after the commercials were over, got back on mic in time. That's the extent of the commercial load. Now I'm going to test. Dan the farter's on the phone. I asked him to call and test a fart and see how it would sound.
Okay.
You guys got to give me numbers on these things. Okay. Hey, Dan.
Hey, good morning, Howard.
Is that you, Dan?
Hey, just wanted to tell you I've activated on Sirius, and this is the greatest thing in the world.
It's not Dan.
It's not Dan, though, right?
No.
Who are
Yeah,
you?
it is.
Oh, it is Dan.
it is
Hey,
Dan.
Dan the song parody?
No, Dan the farter.
Dan the farter.
But
Artie, you
really,
do sound
what-
distant.
Yes.
Yeah, that was really bad. I could hardly hear you.
Yeah, we're fixing that.
Yeah, okay.
Hello? Yes?
We
But
just
what
want, you know
was
what we like to
Sirius
do? We
projecting?
like to keep repeating the same problem over and over again. Keep repeating that Artie.
We're fixing that.
Okay,
We're
yeah.
fixing
Hey,
that.
can
We're
I-
fixing that.
Can we just try one more thing? How many wireless microphones do we have? Can we
I'd like to.
let's try them both out because you know what? On Monday we're doing the press conference.
All right, here's RFA. Try that. Robin, we'll get back to your question in a minute. Hold on. Test that, RFA.
Check. Testing.
Oh,
testing.
God.
One, two.
All right, shut up.
loud.
Oh, look who came to life.
know.
Scott the engineer.
I'm Mr. Peppy.
Thumb. Let's go. Are you on B or A? I got you up, but no mic. Turn it on. No, not working.
That's why we're testing.
Very good,
Oh,
Scott.
very good, Scott.
To all the other engineers here at Sirius, hate Scott the engineer yet?
Already.
Like, is he just annoying to you
couple
too?
You know what?
He's been great. It's official tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
It goes deeper than the engineers here, Howard.
Dan, do me a favor. Give me a test
All right.
of a fart.
All right. Can you hear me now?
I believe I can, yes.
Hang on 1 second.
Try to get the phone as close to your ass as possible.
Ooh.
Did you hear that?
All right, listen. That was pretty good, but the engineers are asking if you could actually pull down your pants and put the phone up your ass and do it. Do some insertion.
Well, I'll ruin my phone.
We'll get you another one.
You're in a room with your son? We'll get you a new son.
Hold on.
He's got a son.
I think he's actually doing
He's doing it.
what you said.
No.
You hear that?
Yes, I'm very proud of you.
Now,
Proper modulation.
That was good. Do a good blast.
now
Come on.
fart. You got the phone up there.
Give it.
Shoot it across the room.
All right. Give me 1 second. This is not easy.
This is Dan on all fours now with his butt in the air. What he's doing.
Does Dan have a job that he's always available?
I don't know.
Dan, you got a job, right?
Yeah, I got a job. I just installed my Sirius, and I saw you were on, so
That's
I figured
his
I'd call
job.
you.
Nice.
Wow.
He's in the toilet now.
Where are you that those are so wet?
Toilet.
Tom had a rule that we couldn't air wet ones.
No wet farts.
And yet here we are liberated with our wet farts.
Or lengthy dry ones.
Give me a lengthy, dry, and a wet.
There you go. What's that?
Can you give me a lengthy, dry fart and a very wet fart?
Okay.
Go ahead. Would that be the wet one? Yes. She'd sound on the verge of moving in one's bowels.
He always sounds that way to me.
Well, it's funny because I am. Put him on the toilet.
We can actually listen to the plop now that we're on satellite.
Oh, my. That's a wet one.
How's that?
Man's a pro. All right, Dan, I got to go. Hey, Dan, thanks, bro.
Thank you.
All right, see you on Monday for the official start. Hey, Steve.
Hello?
Yep.
Hey, now. This is the first time I've actually been able to get through to the show. This is amazing.
Well, I got to figure the universe is a little smaller.
Yeah, I guess so.
I think everyone can get through to this show now.
Right. We didn't really announce.
In fact, we have a line for each new subscriber. So you should be able to get right through. You have your own dial-in number. You know why I chose that number?
Why did you choose that?
Did I explain this the other day?
Yeah, sort of.
No, I did.
That asshole was a word that we stopped being able to use.
Well, asshole was a word we couldn't use on the air, yet every asshole on radio was using it. And it really pissed me off that we were singled out on that word. And
that was a weird word because that was a word that we got...
we got to say for a day.
And then the weird ruling on that was that we could say it, could never say it as employees of the company, but anyone else could. A guest could say it, a caller could say it.
What I finally got Infinity to agree to, after years of negotiation, it's like the word scumbag and douchebag for a while we couldn't say, and then I got them to say it. So I said, I want to be able to say asshole. They said no, but eventually, after years, I got it so the callers could say asshole and a guest could say asshole. But we couldn't say asshole.
And then there became discussions over, like, is Dan the song parody man an employee? Is his asshole okay? And we're not allowed. It would always get weird.
in other
How
words,
weird is that? I mean, what difference does it make who said it?
is a freelancer allowed to?
Right. Well, because they felt that the company didn't want to condone saying it, but anyone else could.
Oh. Is there something else we should be testing?
I got to test
You
things.
want me to talk? Testing 1, 2. Sound any better? Better?
A little better, but still hollow.
Still hollow to me. Wait, why am I not picking you up?
Yeah, it sounds way better to me right now. Way better.
Absolutely.
But there's still some sound.
It does not sound better to me.
Yeah.
No, some of the resonance is gone because he has that big chunk of metal.
What was the reason?
We knew about this. We haven't gotten to it. There's a chunk of metal behind him that's reflecting.
Oh, is that what it is?
Oh.
I thought it was a chunk of metal in his head.
Yeah, I'm going to have some metal back here every once in a while, you know.
Yeah, what are you doing with metal behind your head over there?
There's an enormous metal closet right behind me. I don't know what's in there.
Windows.
Hello, 1, 2, testing 1, 2. Better?
It's getting better.
It's okay.
It sounds way better to me for some reason, but
at least we know we can go on the air Monday. Let's see. Okay, guys, I'm going to just run through some things, some quick questions I have. Router A. Wait, let me put you up. Go ahead.
That's your ability to select anything in the facility and bring it up on your board.
Is that ready?
That's not ready, right? Oh,
no,
it is?
It is. Well, Thom will tell you.
Oh, wait, let me hear. Hold it, Thom. I'm going to get you on mic. Hold on a second. I got to figure out where everybody is. Go ahead. Figures. Okay, go ahead.
I just need you to log in so I can load the software on your computer. So we'll do that after the test.
Okay.
Cool. And I got a list of which stations are live every morning. There's not every station.
Yeah,
live,
good.
And it's a lot. There's some good stuff here.
Oh, really? There are people here.
Yeah, apparently the gay channel never. They're always on 24/7 live.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, good. We need to stop in the morning. All right. So router A and B is so I can go around the channels. This is the harmonizer, which I'm going to test
again. Now, if I want to, now I sound cleaner. That sounds great. Boy, you sound very deep. You sound deep too. Wow. Yeah. Lot of bottom. I think it's your titties. What? Your titties, resident. I'm a guy. What are you talking about? Titties. I don't have titties. Yes, you do. I think you're big titties. I got man boobs. That's right. You're a guy. I forgot. There you go. Hey, you got a bad case of man boobs. You look like Bruce Valanche. I know. I'm getting my man boobs reduced. You know, Artie, I'd put him on deep voice, but his big stomach prevents him from getting close enough to the microphone. How dare you? How dare you? That's me, yeah. But you got big balls. Yeah, I'm in the deep voice. Yeah. Nice. What if we were in deep voice, but even though we're real men, we did homosexual activities? Yeah, like what? And I bet you... Oh, that's you, Gary? Yeah. Oh, I thought that was you. Even the guest. Yeah. Let's do, you know what we should do in these voices? Who's that, Artie? Yeah, this is me. We should do in these voices... We should get the script of Brokeback Mountain and just do it like this. There you go. You know what? Let's do that for Monday. Alright, we should do that. Damn it, I can't quit you. I wish I knew how. If my balls hurt. Jason, let's get that script for Monday. Yeah, definitely. Wow. I can't suck your penis because my wife won't let me. I want to bend you over a horse and fuck your ass. Is it normal with you and your wife? You know what? I have to go see that movie over the weekend. I have to go. All right, I'm taking us out of here. Let me see what happens. I gotta test something. Can we go high? What? Oh yeah, the helium kind of. You gotta screw with that thing over there. So you can't do it. Someone has to. Do you want to go high? Just squeeze my nuts. We'll go high. There we go. Wait a second. Squeezing. Oh my God. Stop squeezing my nuts so hard. My voice is starting to go up. Oh. Sounds like you like it. I do like it. These bastards couldn't get the bit. Where is he? He's under your console. Suck at his dick.
I just want to.
That's fun. Oh, the squeeze. All right, forget that. I don't want you hung up.
I've been dying.
Scott, figure out how to do that, okay?
That is so
He's down
much
there.
fun.
Ugh, I can't. The levels.
If they can just move your nuts out of the way.
Let's all go see.
Dude, it would have been so cool if you just had gotten me.
And you,
When I said I'm squeezing my
changed.
nuts.
I know.
Yeah,
Why would I want to do that?
Why would I want to learn the equipment? Yeah, Ralph says he has an update on how everyone sounds.
All right.
7, 8, 9. Hey.
You know?
Yeah, what do you got?
Robin sounds better.
That's why I adjusted her.
And you can hear on hold now.
Good.
I can hear you guys talking. You still sound like, I don't know, like too full.
Yeah, it's horrible. I hate the way I sound and I'm struggling.
Yeah, you sound big. It's just, and Artie sounds bad. His just sounds a mess. It's really hard to listen to Artie. It's like it's got to be softer, you know, and just.
All right, we're adjusting.
Yeah, it's just a little big.
All right, thanks, Ralph.
Sure. I know.
Ralph called me 900 times yesterday.
Dude, this is so great, man.
It is great.
What is he calling you about?
I mean, just listen to you work out the bugs. I got to leave the house and I can't leave.
You know what? You know what he calls me about?
Where you go?
See,
He never leaves anyway.
He never leaves the house.
Yeah,
Now he's got to leave the house.
Leave.
He's leaving the
I have
house.
to invent reasons to leave.
What did I call you about yesterday?
He called me like I'm doing Larry King tonight. So of course Ralph's job is to get the clothes over to Larry King and the whole thing.
Right.
So we got it all worked out. What time we're getting there and the whole thing. And he calls up and goes, well, I'm doing Superfan Roundtable tonight. I don't know if I can get there on time, so should I do Superfan Roundtable? I go, Ralph.
No, I didn't say that. I just was trying to figure out a plan with you. Like,
and Ralph had people hire. Tim, didn't you have to hire him a car tonight? Yes. So he can.
I need to be whisked off to the Larry King show.
So did you hire him a car?
Yes.
Because Tim called me and goes, are we really going to hire Ralph a car? I go, look, man, he actually has legitimate purpose. If he's going to be on Superfan Roundtable.
I don't want to fuck up, man. I don't want to be running around looking for a taxi, you know?
Yeah, they're hard to find in New York.
They are sometimes stupid.
I can't find the yellow car. Rock, you'll hit a taxi, you can get into.
So meanwhile, I'm in the,
At that time of the evening.
I'm busy working on 50,000 things. He's calling 900 times. And then he calls up. And, I try to mellow out at night. And then Ralph will call up with a critique of all the new Infinity radio personalities on free FM.
So he's bothering you about that?
Yeah.
too?
And I get a hold of me, and he's like, hey, pick up the phone. It's something important. And I'll go, what is it? You go, I was listening to, what show were you listening to?
Who are those retards in the afternoon? I don't even know.
He goes, I'm listening
the radio chick, I guess, right?
And he goes, I'm listening to the radio chick, and, they're trying to be you. But they don't get it exactly. And I'm like, my head is spinning. I go, I don't care.
You're trying to go to sleep.
I'm trying to relax. I don't want to be thinking about what they're doing. It's really weird. The next day, after like the first day, even before they started with this new format, just when they were still music and we were off the air, I tune in and I'd hear promos for like their new lineup and stuff, and I felt like someone had hijacked my radio station. Like it was the weirdest feeling. It hit me like a ton of bricks. They go, we're not there anymore. A whole bunch of guys took over our radio station.
I feel that I try to picture them in our studio.
So I called Mel and I said, gee, did you feel weird when you left? I said, I got to have an emotional conversation with someone because I'm feeling emotion, I think.
Yeah.
And I'm like a robot. But I said, I think I'm feeling emotion that like this was my radio station. I built it up. And I said, the only guy who can relate to this is Mel. Mm-hmm. So I call Mel and I go, Mel, I know this is, I'm not calling you about business. I said, it's a personal thing. How'd you feel when you left, Infinity, the company you built, and, you left it in the hands of other people. He goes, oh, I didn't care. I go, what do you mean? He goes, in my mind, it's not the same company that we had when we were there, and I don't care. I don't care.
Right.
I went, oh, good. I'm glad you opened up to me. Thanks.
Yeah, but that.
Thanks for bonding.
But that was all upward movement. I mean, when Mel left, they were still doing well. The company's still doing good, and they put good things in place. I mean, K-Rock is just a mess now. They don't know what they're doing.
Well, listen. You got to give it a chance. Give it a chance. Give it a chance.
I've been checking in on it.
There you go. You keep checking in on it.
Sounds like a mess to me.
It's not a mess. Tom knows exactly what he's doing.
Oh, poor Tom. I feel bad for him.
Tom and I went to dinner New Year. Let's do this.
But you're not supposed to talk about it.
All right, I got to go. Bye-bye.
Bye now.
Bye now. God only help me if he doesn't show up with my clothes tonight. He's done that before.
But why aren't the clothes there? Why aren't the clothes with you?
Because it's his only job. And you know what it is? If he leaves it with me, I forget my clothes. I remember we were speaking, we were in Vegas or somewhere.
Uh-huh.
And I was giving an address to the National Association of Broadcasters. And Ralph's whole reason for even coming with us was that morning he was going to hand me my pants and my shirt.
Right.
I wake up that morning at 9 a.m. because I'm going on at 9:30. No Ralph, no pants, no shirt. We can't wake him up. We're banging on the door.
Right, nobody can find him.
I put on my bathrobe, I think, and some slippers. Went down to the NAB waiting for him. No Ralph. He woke up 4 hours later.
Wow.
And I gave her the address, I think, in my underwear.
No, I think that was the time he didn't bring the underwear.
Yeah.
So you didn't even have that.
Wow, my dresser isn't awake.
Wow, my stylist overslept.
You can't carry your clothes, and he has an appointment.
Yeah, I had a whole big meeting with him. I go, well, he goes, who should bring your pants to Larry King? And I go, isn't that your whole job?
Get Tim to hire a car for your pants.
Yeah, that's essentially what you're doing. If he just gave me the outfit, I could get dressed.
So do you want me to get the car for your pants? Or
No, just go get the car over to him to get my pants.
What's more important, the actual pants?
All right, this might conclude our test.
All right. No other equipment we have not tried.
I'm supposed to be on vacation.
That's right.
I haven't had one day.
We went to Mexico, didn't we?
Yeah, that's hard. That's a hardly.
You can hardly remember it.
I don't even remember it. I think my biggest problem is my microphone and everyone else.
There's no other equipment we have not tried. No other
there's a lot of
features or functions.
We did try the talkback. It doesn't work right.
No, we fixed it.
No. What?
Oh, you did?
Yeah, I'll go do it real quick. Hold on.
Oh, he wants my talk back.
I hear you great.
All right, great.
Yeah. Now, when you hit the talkback, though, did you cut off my microphone?
I shouldn't cut off your microphone.
Testing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, there's a problem.
Oh, it's cutting you off too?
It's cutting my headphones off.
Okay. Oh no!
Split it in half.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Wait a minute. It cuts your headphones off?
It's fine. We got it. We know what we're doing. I mean, we don't know what we're doing, but we're gonna pretend like we do.
Hey, Howard, is this better?
What?
Is this better?
It's just lower, and you're so far away, we'll never hear you.
I'm not that far away. I'm sort of right on top of it.
No. Your box is far away. I think we got to move this box closer.
I see. But I mean, how does my sound for you?
Is that up all the way? Yeah. Yeah, I think we need more volume there. Okay. Let me hear. You don't even have to move the. If he gives me more volume, I'm not going to worry about how far away it is. Tom.
You don't have any room to play there, Tom.
Thomas.
Thumbelina. I'm trying to figure out why I just.
Artie and Thom.
Just turned off.
It sounds like
right.
a
Don't
good
worry about that.
comedy team.
Thom and Jerry.
Oh, we have to test something else. Artie.
Yeah.
Insert your finger in my ass very slowly.
Oh, that's one of our classic bits.
Yeah, let's go to Tim, our program director.
Do you have the wireless mics potted up? I just got a call that they may be popping.
All right, I will now do a test of the wireless microphone. It is indeed up.
Yes,
I will now turn it down to examine whether or not there is a popping type of noise.
Now, how come we wouldn't hear the popping?
I heard it.
Okay.
Let me hear. Who heard it?
Mark did.
Mark heard it. Wait a second. What'd you say, Artie? Now I don't hear you at all.
I didn't say anything just now.
Who was just talking?
I think Benji.
It's behind you, right behind you.
To your left behind you.
Oh, go ahead. There's so many people in here, I can't figure out what's going on, to tell you the truth.
I think it happened when Scott, his wireless mic came close to the lights by the bar.
You mean I screwed it up again?
You mean I caused sound degradation?
You mean you engineers at Sirius are learning that I screw everything up?
I'm sorry, I totally absolve.
Didn't you see me? I quick-paced action during the harmonizer bit?
No, it was Thumb.
When Howard said squeeze the nuts and I couldn't get it to work?
It was actually Thumb.
I don't do enough wrong. You got to blame me.
I'm sorry, Scott.
It's something I didn't do.
I know. I'll blame Thumb.
Thumb's the new go-to blame guy.
Yeah.
Sal tried to deflect to Thumb before.
You know what? Scott's blame guy used to be Richie Herbie. That's Richie's problem.
I'm off the hook now.
See, the problem is that
now it's Thumb.
The problem is that Thom and Mark are so good that Scott can't blame them anymore.
That's right.
It's all my fault.
All right. So, okay, Robin, you asked a question.
Yes.
Is there anything else to test? And you came up with a very good test, which was testing the cue from your studio to mine. I am now going to ask you if there is another test that you feel we should be performing.
Testing.
I am not aware of all of the things you have at your disposal. I'm just trying to throw out things that I thought you might have, and I can't think of anything else.
How you doing over there, Fred? Want to
Doing
talk?
great.
Seriously, do you want to say anything that you need adjusted?
Is there anything you need him to test?
Because I'm going to get out of here.
I think we should just do the show come Monday.
All right, anybody else? Artie, Benjula?
Again, did we get everything
You
resolved?
think I can see you okay like this?
Again, I think you have to go through the same amount of effort as you did last time. So
Okay, good.
I think it's fine.
I
yeah.
can't see Benji at all, but I'm not complaining.
Nope. Can you see Fred, or do you have to
I
stand
can see
up?
the top of Fred's head, which is fine.
So Fred stuck his head up. You could have eye contact.
Yeah, I don't want to have eye contact.
No.
And everything is working for those guys over there, Benji and Artie and
Benji, you're all right with the thing, the TV monitor?
Everything's good now.
All right.
It does feel a little warm in here, though.
It's hot.
I thought we'd.
We're going to adjust that. What's going to happen?
They can adjust that too?
Yeah, some other day.
Wait, you mean there's more than on and off on the thermostat?
We've always had problems.
I love that. What temperature would you like, Howard? I'll get it for you.
Believe it or not, the thermostat in this room is worse than the one we used to have.
Oh,
Don't
dear.
tell me that.
Well,
It's
they'll fix it.
Tom's fault.
Turn around on the wall. That's that white box there. It has nothing on it. It's a slide thing that doesn't say anything.
It's because I'm sweating.
I know.
Dizzy.
It won't do anything. It's like one of those don't walk buttons.
Why can't we just get a thermostat where you control it up and down?
As far as I know, that's what we asked for. But
Yeah, that technology I thought they had perfected. We just can't get it.
I bought a Honeywell at Home
In my
Depot
house,
for $20.
they have this really weird thing. You like pick a temperature and it goes to it.
That circular thing's $20 at Home Depot.
Yeah, I don't understand why we can't get a regular.
We'll work on it.
All right.
Mark is
It's
nodding
coming.
his head that it's coming.
It's coming. Shirley, what are you doing in here?
News. He's from Howard 100.
No,
He's
like
been
what?
eavesdropping.
What do you want? Take an hour.
Just a fly on the wall, man. Just checking out your second run through and just waiting for you guys to finish up. Maybe get a comment from you guys if it's cool.
All right. You're a fly on the wall, aren't you?
Yeah. Beautiful, man. Studio's awesome.
You say you're a fly on the wall?
Yes.
I can see you're starting to get irritated because I saw you yesterday. You did an interview in here, and then you walked out, and Howard 100 News was waiting for you.
Yeah, I don't want the Howard 100 News bothering me.
And then In Demand was waiting for you, and you go.
Yeah, listen to this. I walk out of here the other day, and I'm trying to get this. This wasn't even during an on-air test. I'm just here. I was doing an interview with USA Today,
Right.
and I'm sitting here, and then I get done. I'm woozy, hour and a half with a guy, which I taped, and we're going to play.
Right.
And you're going to play the first hour of our other run-through, right? That never got on the air. Great. Tim's running that tonight. But anyway, I'm walking out. The next thing, Howard 100 News is on top of me. And I go, guys, I just talked for 2 hours. Give me a minute, okay? I dodged them. There's the in-demand camera in the hall. And they go, Howard, any comment on how it went? How'd it go? How'd it go? Isaac goes, how'd it go? I go, here's how it's going to go. I'm going to slam the door on your camera.
I'm going to break your camera.
I'm going to pull out those 3 hairs that are left on your head.
You were visibly irritated.
Oh, I was like, Isaac, back off. Hey, look, there's a page up and a page down, so I don't even have to. Oh, you see, that's what I'm after. What's that
What's
noise?
that noise?
I don't know.
New noise.
New noise, guys.
Somebody's making eggs.
Gary,
Is that
you got
you,
up.
Gary?
Artie's
I don't
cooking
think so.
something.
That's my hairy back rubbing against the
Go ahead,
metal.
Scott.
Yeah, you could either go up, page up, or page down, or drop
So
down.
I'm on supervisor page down. What happens if I go page down? What do I have? Howard Monday, page 3. See,
It's
Gary?
a scroll through.
Pages
See
empty.
it? No.
Gary, you see what you can do for me? You could theoretically load my page, play it for me. Oh, no, that wouldn't help.
You know what? Here's what I was thinking. I'll have a page. Everybody's submitting their stuff to me, right? I'll have a page. Say it's a Gary page. Some of it I'll know is so good, I'll just send it right to your page, and then during breaks we'll listen to stuff, and you'll just drag over what I like it, I need it, like giving you a card.
Okay, all right.
We'll work it out.
So these don't have anything, right, Scott? Gary's
No, those
page.
are just test pages for now.
All right, I say we're done. I think, unless anyone has a thought.
Oh, can I make one request too? Can we get one more set of headphones at this podium too?
Yeah, we always just have two. We'll get it.
All right, we're done.
Are
right,
you
everyone.
ready to teabag?
Could I get a hot tub too?
I gotta go home, take a nap, and do Larry King.
All right.
You rest up.
We'll see you tonight.
You coming? You coming with me, or are you just?
No, watch it.
You talking to me?
No.
Why? Why can't I be there?
How come he doesn't make those invitations to me?
Why? I'll bet he invites Richard. They don't understand us, honey.
All right. Done.
Honey's not even listening to you.
I know. Anything new?
How's it going? I'm J.J. Abrams, co-creator of Lost, director of Mission Impossible 3. Jew, let's be honest. I'm very excited to be on Howard today. What more is there to say?
You're a big fan of his, you mentioned.
I begged to be on the show.
Really?
I'm a huge fan of Howard.
Because Howard's a really big fan of your show. He talks about it all the time.
That's very nice. No, I got serious because, like everyone, because of Howard. Because why would you get it beforehand? I'm kidding.
I don't know. Have fun in there, J.J.
Thanks very much.
J.J. Abrams is here. He's the guy who created Lost. He started out. He's done a million TV shows.
Alias, right?
I love Alias. Yeah.
There's the guy. I met him when he was just doing Felicity, when he was a nobody. When nobody wanted to talk to him, I met him. Hey.
All right, man. Good to see you.
Hey, JJ. How you doing, man?
I got this. I'm sorry.
How you doing, brother? Haven't seen you since California. How many years ago?
Hey,
was
JJ,
that?
how you doing, man?
How many years ago?
7 years ago?
7 years ago?
Something crazy.
See, I was still married back then.
But you couldn't have been.
Hey, Rob.
I was.
How are you?
I was married.
Because I don't remember you ever traveling with the girls when you...
Yeah, no, you
No, I did. I came with my 2 daughters.
That was fun.
We had a blast. We had a great time.
Remember, we were in the makeup trailer. I remember just hanging out talking, and I'd never felt, more nervous.
Really?
Oh, my God.
What happened was I was a big fan of Felicity, and that was a show that you wrote and directed, I guess?
I directed episodes, but I wrote the pilot.
And I was struck by how young you were. Like, I didn't know. Like, I figure everyone in Hollywood who's made it is like an old dude.
Right.
But you're like this young kid,
They all look like Norman Lear, you think?
Yeah. Like Norman Lear gets to be successful.
And Aaron Spelling.
Fishing hat on.
Yeah, it was weird. It was like, so I meet this guy.
Fishing hat.
I meet JJ, and he was so damn nice because he said to me, hey, do you want your kids to be in Felicity? And I was with Emily and Deborah, my 2 older daughters. And I said, I don't know. Let me go ask him. I go, you guys want to be in Felicity? They're like, yeah.
They were great. And they came on. They sat in the thing. They got made up. We were in the makeup trailer.
Yeah.
They were making them up. They were fantastic.
They had a great time. And I was like, I was such a hero to my kids.
Of course.
Oh, please.
Got them on TV.
Yeah, like I was like, wow, you're in an episode of Felicity. Because of me. Your father.
All right, Dad. Cool your jets.
And then Betty Thomas picked him up in a car and took him to the set of Charlie's Angels, the first one. So I was like,
damn.
I was the cool dad.
They were having a good week.
Yeah, suddenly Felicity wasn't so cool anymore.
Yeah, well, whatever. It was cool. It was just a whole cool Hollywood experience, and JJ made that happen.
Please.
How old are you?
39.
You're 39, and when you
look a lot younger.
Oh, God bless you.
When you were doing Felicity, how old were you?
Like 32.
And how do you get like? Was that your first big job in television?
In TV, yeah. It was. I had written some movies, and
did you go to school for this stuff?
No, I went to college. I went to Sarah Lawrence.
Sarah Lawrence, is that a women's college?
It was. It was. It was.
Smart.
What were you doing there?
I dressed up.
Getting laid.
Because JJ, you have no idea. Like, we'll take JJ. What's her name, JJ?
Sarah Lawrence used to be an all-girls school, and then they started admitting guys.
Yes, but everyone always says when did they start? It was like 67.
Were you one of the first guys?
It's still very
you were not one of the first guys to go to Sarah Lawrence.
No, but the ratio is still like 73 women to every guy.
When I was coming out of high school, there didn't look like there was much hope for Howard Stern. And my mom took me to a guidance counselor, and they found some school that was an all-women's school, and it was the first year they were going co-ed. And shithead that I am, I didn't sit there and plot the thing out. I should have gone.
Right.
I mean, getting laid opportunity. I mean, imagine an all-girls school. It would have been like 20 guys and thousands of women.
It would have been like camp again for you.
It would have been like that movie where those dudes land on a planet of all women and Zsa Zsa Gabor leads them.
Right.
I mean, that would have been a very cool scene for a young Howard Stern.
And by the way, I mean, you're basically telling my story. Because, I mean, it was like, you go there, and a lot of the guys who were there, not necessarily straight guys.
Right.
So the ratio is, it's ridiculous. But the truth is, it was a great school. And
is that where you met your wife?
No, I actually met her in New York years later. But it was either go to film school,
right,
or go to Sarah Lawrence. So I'm really happy I didn't go to film school.
Yeah, right. You went to Sarah Lawrence. And what was your major?
There's no major at Sarah Lawrence. You literally, there's like no grades and there's no major. It's a very liberal.
Were you the kind of guy that used to make films when you were a little kid, like Steven Spielberg's story?
Yeah, look at me.
No, seriously, did you? How would you do that? What would you do? You'd shoot film?
My parents had a little Super 8, like GAF Super 8 camera, a little box camera, and I would make, I'd have my sister stand there, and then I'd stop the film, have her move, and then start, so like she'd disappear when you project it. Like, I would do this like stupid special effects. I'd make little animated movies.
Just
Just
so people know, we're not talking to some asshole about making movies. We're talking about a guy who not only is responsible for Felicity, he's responsible for Alias. You're the director of the new Mission Impossible movie, Mission Impossible 3. We'll talk about that. You also did Lost. You co-created Lost. And I'm trying to think what else. What other shows?
And I'm an asshole. So all those things.
No. But I mean, you've really done some big things. And what else did you do? There was some other show I'm thinking of that you're involved. You wrote Armageddon. And what else did you write?
One of 18 writers.
Okay, but still you run it.
Huge room of writers.
Right.
What else did I don't know. I wrote Regarding Henry.
Regarding Henry with
Harrison Ford.
I like that movie a lot. Robin, you don't like that movie. I love that movie.
That was not one of my favorites.
That's totally okay. I
like that movie. It was very touching.
Actually, it was in the Howard Stern Film Festival. Someone did a version of that with Henry Hill.
Well, that's not Regarding Henry.
That wasn't Regarding Henry.
That was really Goodfellas.
Right. So wait a second. So you're at Sarah Lawrence. You go to an all-girls school. You say to your parents, you say to your friends, one day I'm going to be a great filmmaker, or it just doesn't even occur to you at that point?
I always knew I wanted to do it. When I was a little kid, I always knew that was what I was, what I hoped to do. But I remember I was going to college, and I don't know if you ever felt this when you were, younger, like you knew that you were younger. Like you felt like I felt like this is going to go away. Like I was aware how quickly it was going to go by. So I sort of I kind of tried to enjoy myself when I was there, but I was always writing stuff. I'd always go back into my room and write stuff down. I wrote 9 really horrible screenplays when I was in college.
Now, what do you mean? You would as a kid, you would sit and fantasize about being a director or a writer?
Well, I always knew I wanted to direct, and I knew that I wasn't going to film school, and I had no desire to. A good friend of mine was going to film school, and it sounded pretty miserable. So
Why did it sound miserable? A guy who wants to be a director, you go to film school and you learn.
Yeah, but what happens is you go there, and what you learn pretty quickly is a lot of the stuff the technical stuff, you can learn pretty quickly. And this is, look, I don't mean to knock all film schools, but the truth is, like my father gave me great advice before I went to college, which is go learn what to make movies about, not how to make them.
Right.
And the truth is, you can pretty quickly learn the technical stuff you need. In terms of what the content is, I got to go to Paris for my junior year. It was heaven. It was like the greatest
And
time.
Felicity must have come out of that Sarah Lawrence experience.
And Regarding Henry as well. I never would have written your favorite movie, Regarding Henry. You're like, I wish you hadn't gone to Sarah Lawrence.
Maybe you shouldn't have gone.
But your dad was a big television producer, right?
He produced TV movies.
So it's sort of you're around it as a kid, so you start to understand it, and you see that there's a possibility that you could do it.
Yeah, I was when I was 8 years old. My dad used to sell commercial time for CBS, which is a whole other thing we could talk about. And we moved to Los Angeles when I was 5, and so my grandfather came out and visited. And he took me to Universal Studios, which at the time was like a real backstage tour. It wasn't an amusement park. And I remember seeing, like at the time, like the big attraction was like walking through Lucille Ball's dressing room. Like there was no collapsing bridge or anything. So I was like, this is cool. They showed special effects, like hanging planes upside down on strings and filming it upside down so you wouldn't see the strings on top and all that kind of crap. And I thought, this is the coolest thing I'd ever seen in my life.
Right.
About a year later, my father became a co-producer of a TV movie, and he started.
What is the TV movie? Do you remember?
The first one he did.
Yeah.
He did it was like the Life of James Dean or something.
Did he do any big ones?
He did a bunch of sort of big miniseries type things. But my favorite ones he did were ones you'd never remember. Like one was called Red Alert. Like he did these he did like 2 or 3 kind of fringe sci-fi ones. Most of them were like Gold in My Ear, the biopic, or
I remember that one.
He's done some.
I do.
He's done some good ones though.
I think they got a man to play Gold in My Ear.
Is that the one with Ingrid Bergman playing her in one of them?
Yeah.
But he's done like hundreds of these things.
She's still alive?
I don't know.
No, your father.
No, your father.
No, your father.
No, I'm saying I don't know. No, he is. Yeah.
He is still alive. But is he proud? He must be pleased as hell with you, or maybe very jealous.
He's so proud it's embarrassing. I mean, it's like it's the kind of thing where this is the thing. So I work at Disney for years, and I never get to talk to Michael Eisner, and I always think
Michael Eisner was the head of Disney.
Big guy, yeah, and I think God, one day because I'd done Felicity there, I'd done Alias there. This is just before this is before Lost.
You're making the guy money.
Well, I would like to. How's it going? I'd like to, actually see this guy and say hi, and I'd see him at like the upfronts or like some big event. I'd see him and I'd wave, and he'd wave and he wouldn't.
Right.
So I think,
no acknowledgement that he even knows.
He could give a shit about you.
Right. So one night I'm sitting there and I'm giving our kids a bath, and I'm in, and I hear the phone ring, and Katie, my wife, she says, hey JJ, it's Michael Eisner on the phone.
Right.
And I'm like, holy shit, it's Michael Eisner. So, of course, I just bolt out of the bathroom, and the kids are like, what the? And I run to the phone, and I get on the phone. I'm like, hello? And he's like, JJ? And it's like, I'm like, yes, sir, Mr. Eisner. And he's like, how's it going? I'm like, it's going well. I think this is finally this, moment of acknowledgement that, I'd worked for them and done a decent job. And he goes, so I ran into your father. He says, I never call you. I should call you.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, God.
My dad literally, at the market, ran into Eisner's like, you should call my son. So
meanwhile, you're bathing your kid. Michael Eisner's on the phone. You drop the kid in the tub. The kid drowns.
Exactly.
You forget all about the kid.
It was a bad story.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah, so my dad's very proud, and he's
Well, think of it this way. You've had vindication. Michael Eisner's now hosting a bad cable television show.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So that's good. He called me to be on that show, Michael Eisner.
I'm sure he would call anybody. He needs help.
Well, I got a call from Michael Eisner. But I got a call from Michael Eisner, and I went, wait a second. It says, Michael Eisner's office called you, and he wants to speak to you. And I'm going, this guy must be involved in something big. He wants to speak to me
This
about
is it.
Yeah, I was like, wow, this is
We're
it.
going into business together.
The guy left Disney. It didn't work out. He's going to start his own thing. He
wants to
needs
run
me.
my studio.
Yeah, he wants to get involved with me in business. I called him up. He goes, would you like to be in my cable show? And I went, I'll get back to you on that.
Oh, come on.
No, I'm not doing that.
Have you seen it?
No, I haven't seen it. Is it bad?
I haven't seen it.
The reviews have been terrible.
I saw him interview Martha Stewart, and it was just 2 people congratulating themselves. Like going, you're type A, right? Yeah, I'm type A.
Yeah, you're type A, I'm type A,
You're type
too.
A, I'm type A.
I'm so glad I tuned in.
So move on to your story, because I'm just curious. What was the first big show? Was it Felicity?
In TV, it was Felicity.
And how do you get that? Like, here you are, some guy, you're doing what, TV commercials?
I'd written a few movies.
Okay.
What movies had you written?
I did Regarding Henry, Forever Young. You're going to love these movies.
But you sold...
I know you already.
You got out of... Wait a second. You got out of college. And you said...
Gary likes Forever Young. Sorry.
You got out of college and you decided to write movies.
Yeah.
And you go home and you start writing. And, you put yourself on a schedule and you start writing.
This is what happened. It was Christmas. I'm going to bore the hell out of you. I'm just telling you. So
that's okay. People want to know how to make it in this industry.
All right, well,
we just had the Howard Stern Film Festival, and people are trying to figure this out.
This is what happened. It was Christmas break of my senior year of college, and I was back in Los Angeles, wandering around. Are you guys bored yet?
Yes.
No, go on.
Rob was like,
And now, stop.
so I'm back in LA, and I literally am thinking, what the hell am I going to do? I'm about to graduate college. I have no sense of what next year is going to look like, and I'm at the mall, like doing like Christmas shopping, and I'm thinking, this is a disaster. And I'm going down the escalator, and going up the escalator is this girl who I knew, Jill Mazursky, whose father's Paul Mazursky.
Right.
And I hadn't seen her in a year or so, and I said, hey, hey. And she had an agent, and she had sold some scripts, and she was like doing what I wanted to do.
Right. Did you have an indication that you might be really good at this, that you were brilliant?
Oh, please. You
No,
can't.
seriously,
No.
I mean,
No, I'd written like 9 screenplays in college that were all pretty bad.
Okay.
All of them.
The feedback you got was, hey, this is not good.
I would show some like friends, and they'd be like, yeah. So
how would you know how to write a screenplay, though, since you didn't go to film school? Like, how do you know how to
honestly,
do it?
if you buy a screenplay, because you can buy them,
Right.
and you read and you see sort of how they're structured. There are books. They're like diet books. There are a million books on how to write.
Right.
There are even more now. I actually like those kind of books because they make me feel like, oh yeah, I can like you're getting like a coach,
So you're saying you did a lot of it by instinct?
Well, a lot of it was instinct, and a lot of it was reading other scripts and
It was
seeing what it looks like.
self-teaching.
Yeah, but it was like that's not hard.
And there are a million assholes who write scripts all the time, and they're horrible at it. So
The
you
truth
never
is,
really know.
But anyone who actually can finish a screenplay, you're in like the top 10%. Everyone says I'm going to write a screenplay,
Yeah.
and no one finishes it.
It's hard
So
to think stuff through.
It is, but a lot of what it is if you figure out in a general sense, is there a character that you care about, that you connect to, that you just feel that's someone I want to watch, and if you figure out a beginning, middle, and end, not everybody can do it, but it's not remotely as hard as you might think.
I'm jumping ahead here, but with the TV show Lost, do you really have a game plan? I mean, everyone's
Are you
probably
still involved with that?
Yeah, this year I get far too much credit for what the show is. This season I was off doing this movie. The guy I created the show with, Damon Lindelof, has been running it with Carlton Hughes, another writer. So I haven't been there this year.
But when you created it and you sat down and you said, I want to do a story about some people on an island who get marooned there and there's weird shit happening, did you have a fully realized story, a beginning, middle, and end, or is this just going by the seat of your pants?
What happened on this is Lloyd Braun called me.
Right, I know.
And he said, listen, I have this idea.
Right.
People who survive a plane crash, and I'm thinking, how's that a show? All right. And he said, you don't understand, I have 1 week. We have to get this show going. I'm like, what the hell are you talking about? So I think about it like that day. He's like, call me before the end of the day. So I call him. I'm like, look, I have an idea for what this thing could be. It's going to be too weird for you. And I pitch out sort of what I was thinking. He goes, I love that. Good. He's like, do that. We need an outline by Friday.
Yeah, Lloyd is the guy I keep talking about. He was at
he was
ABC.
running ABC at the time.
He's the guy who signed me to become their Barbara Walters, in essence. I'd never had time to do the show. But this guy used to be my lawyer. He was brilliant. They tapped him to be the head of ABC, put about 5 shows or 6 shows into production. Now ABC's having huge ratings off of all these shows. Desperate Housewives was his, Lost. And they fired the guy before the shows got on, and they got none of the credit.
Well, it happened while we were filming the pilot. So what happens is I meet with this guy. That's a Friday. On a Monday, Damon Lindelof, who I'd never met before, a writer I kept hearing a lot of great things about, he comes in. We hit it off immediately. We start writing this outline with some help from the other some of the
Who hooked you up with this guy, Damon? Lloyd?
No, Damon's someone who I'd heard of. There was a woman, Heather Caden, at ABC, who kept talking about this guy Damon. He's a genius. And I'm thinking, on a Friday, if on Monday I have to find someone to do this, I wasn't planning on writing it at all.
Right.
So Damon comes in. We hit it off immediately. He has like an old, like a vintage Star Wars shirt. He's like... He was just, he was like, it was the same level of geekdom. Like, he came in, I'm like, I love him. I love him. So
My brother.
It's like, he walks in, I hug him.
So you guys sit down in a room and come up with the whole Lost thing off of Lloyd's concept?
Yeah, he and I just hit it off. We had this great, meeting, and we realized we have essentially 4 days to write this
Lost,
outline.
right.
Yeah. So we write this outline with some of the other writers. We turned it on a Friday. That Saturday, Lloyd calls. He says, we're green-lighting the pilot.
Wow.
And he says, you have 11 and a half weeks to finish writing it, cast it, shoot it, cut it, turn it in, and it's a 2-hour pilot.
Wow.
And I'm thinking, what? And I liked it enough, and I thought, okay, I'm going to direct this thing instead of looking for a director. So we started writing scenes that next week for auditions, because we couldn't start from the beginning, because we had to start auditioning people.
You had to find actors.
Yeah. What was great about that was we got to bring people in who kind of inspired some of the characters. So some like, the guy like Jorge Garcia, who we saw in Curb Your Enthusiasm. He comes in. He's the first guy we hired. He plays
big fat guy.
He plays Hurley.
Right.
He came in and he had like an attitude that matched what we wanted. But like he was so specific, we could actually, as we wrote the script, tailor it to fit him a little bit. And the more people came in, the more we
And even that hot chick on the show with the dark hair, she had never even she never had acting experience.
Well, it's funny because she had never done anything, and we saw a ton of people. And meanwhile, we're writing the script. At night, we're casting during the day, and location scouting, and where the hell are we going to shoot it, and who's doing the special effects, and there's all that stuff. And we kept seeing people. There was someone I thought maybe could do it, but I still hadn't seen. It's that thing when we cast Felicity and Elliot.
Wait a second, though. Back up for a second. Yeah. So you didn't answer my question.
We have 7 stories happening right now, by the way.
I know. Yeah, we've got all kinds of threads out there.
But back up. When you were creating Lost, and you sat down with this dude, do you know where this show is going? Or not?
I was going to get to that, which
All
is
right.
that we just figured out this is sort of what we want to start with.
Right.
Once we to jump ahead, once we finished the script, once we had our cast, and finding Evangeline was an incredibly sort of last minute thing, which I can tell you about. But she was terrific, actually. You like her?
I think she's good. Yeah, I think she's great.
Yeah, she ended up being great. But what happened was, we wrote the pilot. Then we had to write basically a Bible, which was like, where does this show go? What are the sort of the big movements of the series? And as you write that, what you do is you find that, there are things that you think that's going to be great. But episode 3 in, you go, no, we're never doing that. Like the Bible ends up changing enormously. But what the closer you get, I always think it's sort of like, it's like climbing a mountain in the fog. Like the closer you get to the top, the more you realize, there are paths you're going to take you never could have anticipated.
So you're not sure where this thing's going to end up?
We know where
Do you know what the hatch is? I mean, you have in your head what the hatch is and how it got there?
And all that the stuff with the numbers and the computer and that whole thing?
You know what the numbers in the computer mean?
Yeah, there are the big pieces. Yes, there are the big pieces that we know we want to get to. Those haven't changed, but like along the way, there are so many different things. So that there will be probably because you don't know how long the show's going to last.
Right.
Like, they don't say to you, okay, we want it to last 3 seasons. We're like, great. They'll want it to go on for 50 seasons.
So in other words,
exactly.
You knew from almost the beginning whether or not, for example, this thing is a dream or not, or if this is heaven or hell or
right.
not.
And one of the great things that Damon said at the very beginning, and this was to me the key, he said there should not be one answer to this show. It shouldn't be like a Sixth Sense, like, and they're dead, and that's why everything.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like it has to be like. There has to be more than one thing going on, so it's not like a Who Killed Laura Palmer.
Yeah, but there still has to be but there has to be a reality to this show. In other words, there's somewhere in the back of your mind, this is why weird things can happen there. This is why this guy can suddenly walk.
If you do a thing where what you're doing is telling a story and just making it up as you go along, you're dead. It's not going to. You know what I mean? It doesn't.
Who have you told the answers to? Like, in other words, have you told your wife what Lost is really going to be? What the end result will be?
I don't think she cares. But
she doesn't watch the show.
Katie's like, listen. No, Katie. She
doesn't care.
She actually, when I tell her ideas, she always invariably has a better idea. Like I'll tell her, and I'm thinking this is the greatest idea, and I'll tell her, and she'll be like, and I'll think it's going to impress her, and she'll be like, why don't you just do this? And I'm like. And I just know it resonates. I'm like, that's a better idea.
So who have you told? Does Lloyd Braun know the ending of Lost? In other words, does he know what this island really is?
What is really happening? Yeah.
I don't think once he, went away. It was funny. We had him.
Lloyd's trying to figure out what's happening at Yahoo. Is what you're saying? Yeah.
He's got another island he's on.
Yeah. What is?
Wait, listen. When he was he left ABC, and so we thought, look, it was his inspiration.
Right.
So we had him come and do the thing at the beginning where it says previously on Lost.
Right. That's Lloyd.
Yeah, and we pitched his voice down a little bit so it didn't sound, And then it came out in some article that like it was like a slam against Bob Iger, where all it was like a little gift to him to say, look,
he's part of it, but they took that away.
But we have meetings all the time with with ABC, with Steve McPherson, who's there now, and so they know a lot of the big pictures. Like the end of this season is mind blowing.
If a kid was dying of cancer. And his last wish, he says, I'm going to live for 3 weeks. I want to know what the end of Lost is.
Right.
Would you tell him?
We, in that case, of course, we would tell him. But
you would.
Well,
you would risk.
Wait, no.
Who here wants to be the dying kid?
If we could trust him.
Right. You would put him through multiple
screenings. Just
screenings.
he's dying doesn't mean you can trust him. But here's the thing. Let's say he's dying and you can trust him. The thing is, I probably wouldn't want to do it because invariably, as things go on, it's always going to sort of adjust a little bit here and there.
How many people know the end of Lost?
And then I'm the guy who lied to the kid who's dying of cancer.
No. How many people know the end of Lost right now? Would you say there's 4 people on the planet that understand it?
I would say in terms of like all the information that there is, there's probably 4 people.
When you hire a new writer, don't you have to sit and tell them the game plan?
What you do is you tell them, as far as the big picture stuff.
So even the writers don't necessarily know.
They have to know what the island is if they're going to write for it.
Yeah, but how many writers are on the show now?
How many?
Not a lot of writers right now.
Because you want to keep this thing so hush-hush.
Yeah, I mean, you got to keep it low key. I mean, look, if it's the kind of thing where everyone knows everything, then it's suddenly how it is. Then all of a sudden it's everywhere.
When you were at Sarah Lawrence College, did you get laid a lot? So honestly.
I have to say probably about 400% more than had I gone to USC.
Right, so you did get laid a lot. But when you...
And by the way, that could be once.
You got married young, right?
I got married when I was 30.
So before your big success, or no? You were in the middle of your success.
I done some movies, but I hadn't done Felicity yet.
Are you sorry? I mean, you appear to be in love with Kerry Russell. I mean, to the point where it's obvious. Yes,
because I work with her.
Well, you put her in Mission Impossible.
Everything,
you put her in Felicity. You obviously have a crush on her, and you're not talking about it. Did you try to get in her pants?
I don't think not one time. I'll tell you something. Kerry Russell is. She's like an angel. Like she's gorgeous. She's
right.
I don't know how you meet her and see her.
Would you like to bang her? Are you sexually attracted to Kerry Russell? Be honest.
I think
she's
beautiful.
All right. Would you like to make love to her?
Unbelievable. Is Kerry here?
No. I'm asking you. I'm asking you. Would you like to make love to Kerry Russell?
I'm happily married to my wife.
You've never beat off to Kerry Russell.
Oh, this is unbelievable.
No, it's not. It's an outrage that you won't answer.
That wasn't no.
Did you or did you not ever beat off to Kerry Russell's image in your head?
No, this is unbelievable.
No, it's not unbelievable.
I work with her. It's like do you ever beat off to Robin?
Not to Robin.
I have. Absolutely.
Maybe twice.
Stop it.
I totally have.
You see what I'm saying?
In 21 years, yes, I beat off to Robin.
You never beat off to someone you work with?
This is a fantasy girl.
When I did my movie Private Parts, I don't think there was a woman on the set I didn't beat off to.
Come on.
Absolutely.
Now I'm
but isn't it awkward though? You do that, then you go in the next day and you're like, "Hi, how are you?"
You beat off. No one knows what you're doing. You're such a free thinker. I can't believe you wouldn't beat off to you never beat off to Evangelina Lilly?
No, here's
Evangelina.
Whatever her name is.
But I think part of what it is when you actually, and maybe this is different.
Are you being honest?
Yeah, when you work with someone.
That's more reason they become more attractive to you.
Really?
Every director falls in love with his leading lady.
Apparently,
you know that.
apparently we're not professionals, Harry.
No, I'm telling you.
Oh, come on. This is.
No, be honest
that
with me.
is what we hear.
What my point is you're having tremendous success. You're the director of the new Mission Impossible 3. You've got Lost. You've got Alias. Jennifer Garner. You never beat off to her?
Listen, no. Look,
JJ.
Have you met my wife?
I never met your wife.
Well, you should.
You're telling me, as good looking as your wife is, you don't think about other women occasionally?
Of course, you think about other women, but I'm not going to make a
Make a what?
I'm not going to
What?
I don't know. I just this is like
what?
What? This ain't the Michael Eisner show.
The thing about Mission Impossible 3.
Yeah.
No, I'm kidding.
Are you embarrassed by me asking you this?
I was much more comfortable talking about Lloyd Braun.
Let me ask you something.
Did you ever beat off to Lloyd Braun?
Well,
let's ask you something. You do still masturbate, don't you?
Well, Robin, you and I have discussed this before.
So you must have someone in your mind.
Look, all I know is this. I have not worked with you. Let's put it that way.
Right. So you're saying can you beat off to non-principal characters? In other words, let's say there's a guest star for 3 episodes.
If you're an extra.
Right.
And
I'm saying you are surrounded by incredible-looking women. Hollywood is an aphrodisiac in itself. I mean, the fact is, when you work on these movies, you see some of the best-looking people in the world.
And you have to cast them. So
right.
they have to do something for you in order for you to say, I want that girl in the show.
Yeah. That is true. But on the other hand, it's like when you get to know them, you work with them, I know that it goes against what you believe, but it's sort of like... It's a little like working at an ice cream shop. You go, hey, and then you get home, you're like, you want anything else other than that stuff that you work with all day.
So you're saying you don't get tempted throughout I know you love your wife, but you don't get tempted throughout the day, the casting, the Jennifer Garners, the Evangelina Lillies, or whatever her name is.
Evangeline. The thing is... It is the greatest job ever to get to, in addition to telling stories and getting to direct, having actors come in, men and women both, and working with them. Clearly, clearly, when a good-looking woman comes in, it is a better job than anything else.
Are you not one of the most powerful guys in Hollywood right now? I mean, you've got a couple of hit television shows. You're doing a Norman Lear here.
And you're directing MI3.
I don't.
Howard, can I ask some lost questions? Because a lot of guys out there, we have a lot of lost questions.
We have a lot of questions. We need an hour and a half with JJ.
Yeah, he's got to stay here the rest of the day.
2 lost questions.
Go ahead.
One lost
Because there's a lot of people
Okay.
in one lost question.
Everybody here is big fans of the show, so everybody came to me with the same thing, which is, are you irritated or happy about the frequency that ABC repeats the show? That the show just seems to get repeated a lot. Is that a good thing or a bad thing?
It's the worst thing in the world. It's for the show. It's horrible.
I hated last week's episode where
it was another one of those catch-up
a compilation.
What I'm talking about, sometimes they'll show it twice in a week. Do you know what I mean?
Why are they doing
now
that?
what they do is they show episodes with different commercials, and they go brand new.
Right.
What are they doing,
Can you
JJ?
Look, here's the thing. Every show.
How many episodes do you have?
We do 6 over 3 years. No, come on. We do,
Write some episodes.
We do 20. 24.
Are you spread too thin?
20,
Is that what you're
22,
saying?
24.
In other words, you can't. How can you pay attention to Lost? How can you pay attention to Alias? How can you pay attention to Mission Impossible 3? Are you spreading yourself too thin, JJ Abrams?
No.
No.
And the reason why is when I left Lost, Damon Lindelof and Carlton,
took over.
They took over. When I left Alias, which was in his 5th season,
right?
Jeff Pinkner, producer, had been there from the beginning. He took over. So I had the luxury of being able to walk away from those shows on a day-to-day basis because those guys were.
When a Jennifer Garner walks into you and says, "I'm pregnant," do you want to just take a gun and shoot yourself? I mean, here she's the hot chick on the show. The reason she's hired is to be the hot chick, and now you're shooting her behind a desk, but you're hiding her blimpy ass
They just
belly.
hired another hot chick.
Not only that,
her blimpy ass belly.
Yeah.
They just hired another hot chick.
Well, here's the thing. It's not. On the one hand, it's not an ideal scenario. On the other hand, she's someone I've been working with for years. It was sort of an inevitability, and I wasn't shocked. It was
Right.
just the dumbest
Affleck
thing.
hang out on the set a lot?
Yeah, he was there sometimes.
Is that distracting?
No.
Was it great?
No, here's the thing.
Is it great to have these people kissing your ass?
No one kisses my
No,
ass.
but was
come
it
on.
great that she had an affair with her love interest on the show,
Oh, God.
and then dumped him, and then Affleck's on the set?
I got to tell you, it was.
Oh, wow,
For about like a month, you'd walk in and say, you'd be like.
It's weird, right?
But here's the thing. What's amazing is everyone kind of just got on with it. Like everyone it ended up being fine, and sort of one of those things everyone goes through. But I was so stupid when she got pregnant. I went to some screening, and there was, reporters outside, and they were like, "Hey, so JJ, do you think her pregnancy is going to affect the show? Is it going to be a problem? What are you going to do?" Of
course it is.
And I was like, "No, it's going to be fine. Everything." Next morning, I get a call from her publicist. Jennifer had not confirmed she was pregnant yet. And I was like, I fell for it like an idiot. So I ended up being the moron who made it public. I'm such a moron.
Are you the type of guy that comes up with these ideas for the show, and then you start doing the show, and then it gets boring to you, and then you have to move on to the next thing? You've got so many fires going at once.
I mean, I do have sort of a short, attention span, but I can at least finish that sentence. I'm not that bored.
Go ahead.
Attention span?
Yes.
Is that the word?
So what are you looking for?
But the fact is, I don't know. It's like, don't you have that feeling like you have an idea for something, and then you go, yeah, I'm sort of doing that. There's this, but the truth is, I've been lucky, and the actors and the crew, the people I've been working with, I think, like Alias this year, I think they've been doing some of the best episodes, which proves they don't need me.
You never beat off to Kerry once. Is that what you're saying?
What is your obsession?
Yes.
One more last question, then I want to
go ahead. Go ahead. Yes.
Yeah, so I love the show. Love the show Lost, and I know they're on an island, and I know that they're hungry, and I know everything. But
they're not hungry anymore. They found bunches of food.
But seriously, there's one thing that I did have a problem with, and I'm not joking around when I say this. Are we really to believe that hot blonde is interested in the big fat guy?
Don't you get that could be his version of heaven? Don't you see that with his numbers?
In a mental institution
did you see that episode?
Coma.
Yes.
You did?
What did you say, JJ?
And you
JJ,
still asked that question?
Wait, what did you say? I didn't hear your question.
That if he'd seen the last episode with Hurley.
Right.
The one where...
Right. It could, and so you were talking about Tom Cruise.
What do you think is going on? I think he has a very large penis, and she's attracted to him.
Well, wait a second.
That's
Now,
the secret of the island.
who's dating on the show for real? Isn't the elf dating?
The elf is dating
Evangeline Lilly.
Seriously, I just discussed how I revealed stuff about Jennifer Garner. I'm never talking about people again.
Aren't sets crazy? I mean, I remember when you were on
Are you asking
Felicity.
about Kerry Russell
No,
again?
I remember on Felicity, Kerry Russell was dating Scott Speedman,
That's right.
and that was a whole big romance, and then they broke up, so you got to deal with that.
Here's the thing.
You get Jennifer Garner on Alias, she starts going out with her co-star, and then they break up. It's all this
amazing.
drama, and you got to sit there and walk around on fucking glass. glass like you.
Well, the thing is that, like Katie, my wife, always says that, she laughs because I never want to talk about anyone. I never want to talk about, I hate gossiping. I can't, so that she'll ask, how's so-and-so? And I'll say, I don't know. She's like, what do you mean you don't know? You see him all the time. And I feel like it's the thing that's kept me friends with all these people.
So you would annoy me.
But I can't do it.
I
It's
love
like,
the gossip.
But how can he love this
stand
show and hate gossip? That's all we do is gossip on this show.
You know who's
But
like
it's
that?
not- it's
Ross
not my
Zapin.
people. It's
Ross
like,
Zapin will not gossip.
I know,
about anyone,
I know.
and it drives
Is
me
that true?
crazy. Yeah, it drives me nuts.
Wow.
I just feel like like someone will say what's happening, and I'll say, I swear to God, I'll say, please don't tell me. It drives me crazy.
On the set, people change, and bathing suits slip off. Have you seen any of the
Bathing
starlets
suits
naked?
slip off?
Carrie Russell, ever seen her naked?
No.
Have you ever seen Jennifer Garner naked?
No.
Have you ever seen Evangeline Lilly naked?
No, I've seen all of these people wearing
Almost nothing.
on the show, but
Right.
never.
Have you been with Lost since they hired that girl and who keeps getting DWI?
Michelle Rodriguez.
Michelle Rodriguez.
Well, Michelle Rodriguez and Hurley's girlfriend both got DUI on the same
Right.
day.
Right.
So the tabloids this week say that you're writing them out. You're writing them both out
No,
of the
he's
show.
not writing them out.
No, no.
The tabloids say he's not writing out Michelle Rodriguez. She got a DUI, but you're keeping her in, right?
Yes.
What do you think of that? She on a self-destructive path?
She's
What's the matter with her?
She's got an amazing personality. Like when we first met with her, she's got such a sort of confidence. It's kind of amazing. But
what do you think of the DUI? What's up with her? She mental?
This is classic.
Obviously, that's all a scam, that confidence.
Why
Wait a
is she
second,
trying-
why
Why
is
is she? Why
I don't
is
know
she an
enough about her.
alcoholic? Is she an alcoholic?
Why is she an alcoholic?
Well, if you
What the hell
have
are
a couple of
talking about?
DWIs, that's usually what they say about you.
But
How long has she been an alcoholic?
I got a question for both those people because they got the DUI on the same day.
Yeah.
Is that something that you hear in the news, or does your phone ring in the middle of the night like, JJ, listen, this shit's going to hit the fan and you got to know?
Usually it's like, the first thing in the morning you get a phone call like, so-and-so got robbed or so-and-so
Right.
got, and you're like, oh, shit.
JJ, are you a multi-millionaire now? I mean, you've got to be. I mean, you're very successful in television.
Yes, I mean, in your presence, I'm a pauper.
In Mission Impossible 3,
Yeah.
Tom Cruise hires you.
Tom
So
Cruise called him and said, let's hang out.
Right. And how weird was that?
It was off the charts. I mean, this is
Scientology come up the first time?
yeah, immediately.
Did you go to the big special celebrity house?
Yeah, that's where he found me.
That's right.
What are you talking about?
Are you pressured
No.
to take courses over the...
I don't believe Tom is a Scientologist. He uses this for publicity.
Exactly. No. What happened was I was filming Lost, the pilot for Lost. I got this phone call from Tom, and I swear to God, when I got this phone call, the strength of his voice, he was like, "Hey, man!" It was like on the phone. I was like, "Whoa!"
All intense.
Yeah, it was amazing. And I met him once before, months earlier, for a meeting with Steven Spielberg about writing War of the Worlds. But
And you turned that down.
I couldn't do it because I was doing Lost.
Right.
So I got to do Lost, and my assistant, it turns out, when he left my office, gave him DVDs of Alias.
Is it hard to say no to these projects when Steven Spielberg calls and says, I want to work with you?
My heart, seriously, it was like this. I thought, this is my career's over. This is like the dumbest, because Spielberg is like he's my idol. He's for maybe cliche, stupid thing, but he is.
Did Spielberg ask you if you ever beat off to Carrie Russell?
He kept asking me that. I was like,
So Spielberg's your idol, and all of a sudden he offers you an opportunity to work with him, and you have to turn it down. Now, saying no is difficult, isn't it?
It's look. I mean, I want to make everyone happy, right? So saying no to that guy, I was like, this is a disaster. But he was gracious, and look, as if he needs me. So
that's when you know you made it, when you turned down Steven Spielberg. True or false? You're so
no,
busy.
false. I felt like I was making a huge mistake, but I did what I had to do, and I go off to do Lost, and I'm filming the pilot. Tom calls. He's like, "Hey, man." I said, "Hey." He's like, "What you doing?" I'm like, "I'm directing a pilot." He's like, "You sound great." I'm like, "I'm feeling happy. What's going on?" He's like, "I watched Alias. I watched every episode." I was like, "What?"
Right.
I didn't think he knew about TV.
Right.
So I said, he's like, when you get back to LA, let's hang out.
Now, what does hang out mean? What do you do?
Please, the first thing in my mind is what I can't even fathom. Like I had a meeting with him, but it was so surreal because it was him and Spielberg that literally in the middle of the meeting, I had to say, "Can I just say one thing? This is really weird." Like I had to make a comment to myself because it was such a
self-deprecating comment.
It wasn't even self-deprecating. It was truly it was overwhelming to have these two icons, my absolute idol, and this the biggest movie star in the world sitting in my office.
When you hang out with Tom Cruise, are those black kids? He has black kids. What does he have? What are his
my God,
kids?
the black kids.
Where are they?
Unbelievable.
Who is more?
Well, with Spielberg and Cruise, you
That's
got all
right.
kinds
Spielberg has black kids. Cruise has black kids. Are the black kids around?
There are two
Did
kids.
you have to play basketball?
Are there a lot of black people? unbelievable.
Whose kids are blacker?
Did you ever beat off?
Whose kids are blacker?
Unbelievable.
That's a good question. Spielberg or Tom
Spielberg,
Cruise?
or, yeah, were they?
I don't know.
Who more
You
ghetto?
do know.
Talk ghetto around the house.
You don't know whose kids are blacker?
Yeah, who's more ghetto? You know, like.
Yeah, like, hey, yo, what's up? What's up, man?
JJ.
Yo, my
JJ.
dad directed Jaws, bitch.
Were you always a JJ?
Yo, my dad was in Jerry Maguire, motherfucker. Fuck you, man.
Hey, yo, you ever beat off to Felicity?
Your dad ain't shit. My dad directed Schindler's motherfucking List. Yeah? My dad was in MI2 and 3, dog.
What is it like with the black kids? Take us into that world. We're fascinated by it. You've actually seen it.
That was unbelievable. What's
My daddy's a Theta 7. My
What
dad
is
ain't
it?
into that shit.
What is it like? Your daddy's a Theta 7?
Your dad's a Theta 7. Your motherfucking dad's crazy. My dad's a Jew. My dad's one of the chosen motherfuckers. Your dad's into that crazy L. Ron Hubbard bullshit. My father's a chosen motherfucker.
You see, this is why I bought Sirius. Literally. So when I'm driving, I have these moments.
What
Oh
did
my
you?
God.
What are you talking about here? Talk about that. Did
That
you
was
meet
amazing.
Spielberg's kids?
I've never.
But you met Cruise's.
Yes, of course. They're around all the
and
time.
they're black children, right?
One of them is.
One of them. Is.
One of them is, but
Right. Did that freak you out, or did you find that to be odd? Or
what are you talking about?
I mean, it was different,
Did it
right?
freak me out?
Do they know the ghetto speak, or do they speak like
Yeah,
a white
I mean, is
person?
Tom keeping them close to their culture?
No,
or
here's
what?
the thing. No, these
Does he
are.
take them to a black neighborhood, to Compton, so
No,
they
no,
can?
no.
How do they
Stop,
play
stop.
the dozens
No, no,
about mothers like, yo, your mom's Nicole Kidman?
No sense of humor, those kids. So it must be. Are they in gangs? What are they doing? Yeah, right. What are these kids doing?
Your mother's from down under my ass.
These are two of the. These kids are.
These kids are very down to earth kids.
Honestly,
Right.
they're the greatest kids.
Yeah.
I am not kidding. They are wonderful kids.
So you got to know the kids.
Yo, your mother sucked in Raiders of the Lost Ark.
So this is quite a story. What you're describing. These black children are confused because they.
What are you talking about?
I mean,
No.
it has to be a wild situation for them.
Well, just like Artie said, your mom's Kate
have you never heard of
Castro,
Come on, it's
Nicole
adoption.
Kidman,
They adopted
two of the
these
whitest
kids.
women on earth.
Yeah, I mean, it's crazy. What is it like to walk around with Tom Cruise who's so white?
That's the Minority
have to ask these
Report.
guys.
Are you considering adopting black kids?
Yes.
Just
Good
to fit
move.
in,
Come
just
on.
to fit in.
Good move.
What are you?
So when
These
you
are
meet Tom
fantastic. No,
Cruise,
I just want to say
Yeah.
these are great kids. You
Right.
would love these kids.
I know, of course they are.
Come on.
Of course.
Do you think
We make
Zarustra?
jokes.
Do you think Zarustra, who is Angelina Jolie's child, will
She
be
sounds
hanging
like
out?
a drug now.
Zarustra. Do you believe Zarustra will be hanging around?
Zarustra.
Zarustra.
Don't speak Zarustra.
Can cause liver damage.
Urethra. So what you're trying to describe?
Yo, the second Lara Croft was bullshit.
Do you think Zarusky will defeat Suri? All right, so
Oh my God!
Now
That,
do you
that
go
was
to
seriously the greatest.
do you
run.
go to Tom Cruise's house now?
God.
Do you?
Yeah, not since
You
they had
do.
the baby, because apparently it's a mob scene.
I bet he has a pool.
You didn't. Well, you have to go to a workshop before you can see this baby.
Oh no!
Is his house off the charts, Tom Cruise?
It's a very nice house.
Yeah, are you able
Did you
to?
see the sonogram? Where's that set up?
Yeah.
No, I didn't see a sonogram, but no, he told me that he got the machine. See, this is like he got one.
Do you think because the new baby is white that
He definitely wanted
He's
to
superior?
see it before.
No,
do you think that baby will be treated more special?
That
and this
baby's
will
gonna
cause a
glow
rift?
in the dark from all that.
I mean, I know you don't like to gossip, but
Yo, Tyrone, get Suri some dinner.
God damn a white baby!
Damn it.
Wow.
Life was great before they had the white baby.
Yeah.
Right.
You guys.
So you.
Yo, your father ruined Kubrick's career, man.
Your father killed Kubrick.
All right, let's go to some phone calls because JJ
God,
has
this is
limited time.
unbelievable.
Mission Impossible 3 in theaters this Friday. Is it as good? Or, I am not a Mission Impossible guy.
The trailer is
I like
very
them.
good, and you've got a great cast.
Is there a lot of pressure on you? Because seriously, this is a big budget film. How much money did it cost to make this film? Be honest and don't lowball it.
I don't know the final thing. It was north of 150. So.
North of 150.
Wow.
That's a lot of money.
The first two were made by a Wang or a Wu or something like that,
De
right?
Palma and John Woo. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
And this is big for you. If this film does well, the world is your oyster. If it tanks, no one's asking you to direct another film. Let's be honest.
Yeah.
It's a franchise. Yeah. Did you consider that it's too much pressure? Did you tell Tom Cruise, this is too much for me?
No. Honestly, I was never daunted by that stuff because it all kind of happened in stages. Like I got to hire the co-writers I wanted to work with, the crew.
You wrote the script.
Co-wrote it, yeah.
I have confidence now that this might have a real story. My criticism of the first two Mission Impossibles was that there was really no story. It was all action.
See, in the first movie, it was sort of like a suspense exercise. The second one was all about action. This movie, and I'm switching into sort of like salesman mode here.
Go ahead, that's okay.
Can you feel that?
I understand it.
But the thing is that I wanted to see what it was like to actually be a person and do the kind of shit this guy does. Like, what is it like to be,
I was a fan of Mission Impossible, the TV show. There was always an intriguing story.
I know, but there was a team in that thing.
Yes.
And that was fun. There was no team in the first two movies.
Right.
It was like a standalone.
The team.
I know.
Yeah.
You go,
He
a
might
team.
as well have been James Bond.
That's the thing. So
Right.
this movie, it's like you got a team, and you have Maggie Q. I don't know if you know Maggie. She's incredible.
Do you ever beat off to her?
Jonathan Rhys-Meyers,
Go
who's
ahead.
fantastic, Ving Rhames, and Tom. So you have this team, and they're just. I love that. To me, was a huge part of the show. I love the team.
So is Tom crowing that this is his best Mission Impossible movie out of the three?
I got to say, I think that this movie is.
Let me ask you
it's
something.
the
Do
movie I
you
want
have to show your script to Tom Cruise and get him to approve it? Does he add things? What does he do?
What happened was they were going to do another version of Mission 3. They were like 8 weeks away from shooting, and he said, I got this phone call from my agent. Said, are you aware of the conversation? So I was like, what are you talking about? He said, for you to direct Mission 3. I was like, what? There's another director who's on the movie. So I have a headache now from laughing so hard. So so I said, that's impossible. There's another director. He said, no, he's stepped down. I meet Tom the next night. He'd never mentioned a thing. I'd gotten to know him a little bit. He never mentioned a thing. And he's like, do you want to do it? And he has that risky business smile. He's like, you want to do it? It was so insane.
But does he criticize the script as you're writing it?
Was what happened.
Because you say, hey, listen, asshole, you were in Eyes Wide Open, and maybe you don't know everything.
No, this is the thing.
Right.
The guy, he shows me the script. It's a good script, but I say, you know what? This is not a movie that I should be directing, this version. He said, what do you want to do? I said, well, I'd want to do more of a personal story, one that was funnier, had more, emotion to it, more personal. And he said, well, let's do that version. I'm like,
you haven't seen it yet.
You're 8 weeks away from shooting this version.
Right.
It'll be a year. I'm doing Lost. He's like, let's wait a year. I'm like, what?
Well, that's smart.
So he did it. Well, I thought it was, it was just crazy. So we did, and I wrote the script with these two other writers, Alex Kurtzman and Bob Orsi. We wrote the script, and showing to Tom like the outline, going over stuff. The thing about Tom is, and this is, I know.
All right, here comes the blowjob.
Go
ahead.
I'm telling you.
Go ahead.
This is true.
Let me get on my knees.
That's right.
What is the thing about your father?
My father. This is the thing about my father.
You don't mind if we play the blowjob effect in the background?
No,
Go ahead.
for it,
What
go
about the thing about Tom? Go ahead.
Is that, come on. The thing.
Right, the thing about Tom is,
Mr. Cruise has a wonderful sense of story, an amazing ability.
He does?
Yeah, he does.
Howard.
I can't do this.
Yeah, go ahead.
He got to go. JJ got to go.
JJ's got to go.
Come on.
I know. That's what they tell me. You got to get your car's waiting. Your
Screw
plane's
the
going to
plane.
leave.
His plane. Where are you going? Look at you, a plane.
Toronto, want to come?
He's got a private plane. They can wait.
They can take off anytime.
No, it's not private.
Whoa, you don't have a private plane with all the shows you got? And you're the director of Mission Impossible 3?
Tom didn't give you a plane?
Is there a back-end deal on this thing? If this film does... No. What do you mean? You were paid a flat fee.
This is my first movie. Are you kidding me? I was lucky to be craft services.
So what is the deal? You just got paid a flat fee?
Yeah.
You don't have
No
any
points?
No.
You're lying. Get out of my studio now.
I'm not lying.
Are you lying?
No. By the way, if I did,
Dude, you got Alias,
thrilled. I'd be
Lost?
excited. I'd say, hey, guess
Dude,
what?
you're like the hottest thing in Hollywood. What the fuck are you doing? Who's your agent?
He's my. I love my agent.
If this movie does well, you get no points.
No.
Wow. Can I call your agent an asshole?
Not a good deal.
No, come on.
What are you kidding me?
Howard.
What do you think Cruise was going to do? Another shitty Mission Impossible movie? You gave him a great script. You directed the goddamn thing for this guy.
Listen, I got a great deal on this movie, so I'm not complaining.
What's a great deal? Give me some figures.
I'll go over figures later.
Come on, give me an idea.
Figures?
Give me a ballpark. What'd you get? $5 million?
Ladies and gentlemen,
you got more than that.
I don't think so.
Well, how could he get more than that?
Did you get over 5 or under 5? That's all I'm asking. Don't give me exact numbers.
All in?
Yeah.
I don't,
All in.
I'm not comfortable.
All in.
Writer and director.
I'm not comfortable talking about this.
You got to be over 5. If you're not, I'm gonna shock your balls with a.
No, I'm not putting. No, I've seen that.
So if you were a Scientologist, you'd probably have points. Bet you those guys got
Perhaps
points.
that's true.
Yeah, L. Ron Hubbard
Are you
has
all
points.
in? Are you over 5? Honestly, be honest.
I don't want to talk
Are
about
you
money.
over 5?
I don't want to talk
Or
about
then
money.
tell me, did you beat off to Kerry Russell?
One of the
Give me one of the answers.
He's got to
These
go
are the
for real.
options. These are
Is
the
there a
options.
yes on either one of those?
No, I can't. No.
There's a no on both. Wow.
No comment.
Ralph, what do you want, real quick? Hold on. I'm going to let you go. What do you want?
Quickly. First of all, they're on Lost. They're all drugged in the lab. This Mission Impossible is going to be great because J.J. always starts off strong, and then he ruins it by responding to his critics. Like on Lost, people said not enough happened quick enough. So then, second season, too much happened right off the bat. All of a sudden, they find the lab. They're doing this, they're that. You know what I'm saying?
No.
And in Elliot,
I love Lost.
You started dumbing it down because people said it was too complicated.
Well, I got to say, the Alias was...
Alias was too complicated for me.
That show was so
Alias was
complicated.
great.
I watched,
Started off great.
You know what? Yeah,
Great.
I watched an old episode recently, and literally I was like, the fuck is going on? Like, literally,
You didn't know what was going on.
I loved it when it was like that.
Good guys pretending they're bad guys. Bad guys didn't know they were bad guys. The good guys knew the bad guy was there. The bad guys, like, it was very confusing. I gotta say, I love that show.
And then
but it's
last
confusing.
week I tried to watch it, and I tuned it in. I'm like, oh great, I'm gonna start watching Alias again. I tuned it in, and there's Jennifer Gardner running around with that big belly. I turned it right off.
Yeah. Well, she's ridiculous, and she had no right to do that to JJ.
Oh,
It didn't hurt the show at all, her pregnancy.
No, it's not right.
It didn't hurt it at all.
Well, JJ, I had a million things to talk to you about. I had a lot of notes, a lot of things underlined.
Thank you for letting me come on. I begged to come on the show.
You should
I'm a
have
huge
answered
fan.
some questions.
Yeah.
Come on.
You were very shy. Mission Impossible 3 in theaters this Friday.
Thank you.
Kerry Russell's waiting for you in the plane naked. I know that. I don't know what went on there. If whatever happened, hey, I hope it's okay with your wife.
Oh, please.
I wish you tons of luck. You're very nice to me.
Oh,
You're a
please.
very talented guy. I enjoy all your shows. I love you too. I really do. And I've been a fan for so long. And this is great to see your success.
Hey, JJ, how'd it go in there, man?
I never wanted that to end. What's more fun than this? Are you kidding me? Seriously? I just don't want to leave.
There's a lot of Kerry Russell masturbation-related questions in there.
Well, I asked for them.
He did?
No, come on.
Was that
He was so
uncomfortable?
funny. No, it was hysterical. The whole thing, literally, I at one point I thought I was going to have a corner. It was so funny.
Yeah, when you were speaking to Tom Cruise's children and Steven Spielberg's children.
That was just me listening to those guys go off. It was really funny.
Yeah, it seemed like you were a big fan of Artie's and...
It was, oh yeah, a huge fan of Artie's.
All right, well, thanks for coming down,
It's
Jay.
Athena. It's Athena. Thank you very much. It was great fun.
Thanks, JJ.
Yeah, exactly.
Speaking of the film festival, on the phone now is Scott, the winner of the film festival. Hey, Scott.
Hi, how you doing?
I tried to sit and talk to Scott at the film festival, but the after party was so packed like sardines.
Yeah, I hardly saw anybody after the film festival was over.
I was amazed, though, to learn that you told me that the film cost you about $250 to make. Is that right?
Yeah, it barely cost anything. It was all just props, food, and wardrobe.
Where'd you shoot it?
I actually shot in an old funeral home that has been closed down and is about to be renovated. So had that nice 60s look.
How do you get into the funeral home? Did you have a friend?
I worked on a movie in Boston starring Danny Aiello, and we had just shot there at the funeral home recently. And so I kind of got to know the owner of the place and asked if we could use it.
You're in the film business. What do you do for everyone who's listening?
Mostly I'm a production assistant or an assistant director, so not too high up there yet.
No, but you will be.
What a film.
Yeah, I think
thank
that I was talking to Richard Roper afterwards, and I was also talking to Todd Phillips, who's the director, and he said that guy will definitely be working in the industry. He will direct a film.
Well, that's what Richard said. I expect to be reviewing his feature-length movie someday.
Yeah.
I hope so.
Yeah, you
Great job, man. Really cool.
Yeah. And Scott took the prize. It was $15,000 cash. And what were some of the prizes? I know there was supposedly $15,000 in prizes. What did you get?
It was a full Avid editing suite.
Is that a big deal?
Oh, it's a huge deal.
Right.
Yeah, it's a huge deal, and all the equipment that comes along with it. There's some music scoring. I met with the guys that offered score my next film, which is part of the prize package,
Right.
and some screenwriting software.
So you were happy with all your prizes.
Oh my God, it's amazing. I mean, the whole experience was just it's priceless, and I mean, the prizes are just bonus, really. I mean, after the experience.
Let me ask you something. Have you ever entered other film festivals?
No, not really. I mean, I've made some films. I've won some smaller awards. Nothing really worth mentioning, but more local to where I'm originally from in Michigan. But
How'd you learn about our film festival?
I heard it on the air. As soon as I heard it on the air, I went right to work. And
as soon as you heard it on the air, how long did it take you to come up with this concept of me, Robin, and Fred being ham radio operators?
It was a little bit of a process. I kept trying to think of ideas, and all the ideas I was coming up with involved having you in the movie or Artie in the movie, and obviously that wasn't possible. So I was trying to think of having versions of you guys, and then are you old, are you young, and the young thing kind of stuck, and then it was just a matter of finding a setting where you would all meet, and are you pen pals, or is there a place that you could be together in person? And the over the airwaves thing just was too perfect and just kind of popped in my head. And
Was it very scripted, the movie, or did a lot of it happen ad lib?
No, it was very, very scripted. Every line in there was scripted.
Yeah, did you think those kids were going to ad lib that?
Well, I mean, I thought maybe when I was watching the editing that maybe you had that Howard kid saying a lot of different lines and then just used the ones that worked.
Well, the original script was 8 pages long, and a rule of thumb is 1 page per 1 minute, and so the original cut was 8 minutes long.
Right.
And so I had to cut 3 minutes out of it. So there was a lot more to it, but I had to cut the conversations a lot shorter.
Hey, dude, it was so perfect, and I wouldn't have changed a thing. But did you toy with the idea of maybe having a young Jackie come in at the end or something like that, or Baba Booey?
I did. I thought that. Well, my original idea, I wanted you in there, Artie, but obviously that time-wise, it didn't fit.
No,
Artie wasn't born.
Maybe it would have been funny to have Jackie as a 21-year-old.
Right. That's funny. 40 years old.
Yeah, coming in and writing a joke for you or something. But not that I would have changed anything, but I was wondering if you toyed with Baba Booey or a Jackie reference.
Yeah, I was trying to get maybe one more character in there, but I just needed to tighten it up, and I knew I was going to have to cut a lot out of it anyway, so I kept it down to the 3 characters.
And what was the direction to the kids? Because everybody remarks at how like us they were.
Well, I know 2 of the kids' parents are actually very big fans. In fact, John, the boy who played Howard, his mother is a huge fan and was trying to get tickets to the film festival before he was even involved. And a little side note also is that John's birthday is the same as Howard's birthday, so it's kind of destiny there.
Wow, yeah, that's great.
But yeah, so the parents are big fans, and I'm sure that the kids have heard it, just in passing also. And so I think they kind of knew coming into it.
Well, Scott, I got to tell you, what I'm hoping for out of this is that it does provide some opportunities for you. If anybody goes on Howard TV, which is on demand on your cable system, you can see this film. It is a really incredible film. It's called Radio Daze, D-A-Z-E, and I think it's choice or option number 4.
Radio Play.
Play.
Plays.
P-L-A-Y.
Why do you say days?
I thought it was Radio Days.
No, it's Radio Play.
Radio Play.
Radio Play. Oh, okay. I got it wrong. I'm sorry. But I went home and watched it again and showed it to Beth, and she was just really moved by it, too. It was really, really cool.
My mother was blown away by it. She watched it on Howard TV, and I mean, everybody was.
I got to tell you, when it played, and it was in the middle of the pack of films,
right.
Richard Roper turned to me and he said, "That's the winner."
It destroyed. I felt bad for the films that had to follow it, and Ganji assured me they were good enough to follow it, but,
I assure you they're good enough.
But he was right, but they weren't just on that level,
Yeah. Scott, didn't you think that farting film deserved to place higher than last place?
Oh, definitely. When that showed first, I was, I was laughing hysterically, and I thought, oh shit, I'm in trouble, But it was definitely, it should have been up there. But the top 3, I think, were deserving, and I really appreciate the spot.
You got a girlfriend, or you married?
I have a girlfriend. Been together for a long time. We've been together for 7 years. So.
Did you bring her to the film festival or no?
I didn't. I brought 2 guys that helped me out a lot on the film, so I thought they deserved to go.
Doug, what do you want to say?
I just want to say I'm going to call Scott today, and we're going to go up to his hometown and meet the kids up close and personal with him.
Where's he from, Doug?
Somewhere in Massachusetts. Salem, Massachusetts, right?
And what are you going to do?
I live in Salem.
What are you going to do? You going to make that part of the special?
I'll do like a whole documentary about the winner
that's
of the
great.
film festival. So I
Wow.
think it'll be cool. We'll get some of his
Very
raw
cool.
footage. Yeah.
Oh, you got raw footage. That's
Well,
good.
I'm going to ask him. I'm going to
outtakes and stuff like that.
Yeah,
That'd be
definitely. I
cool.
think it'll be
Yeah.
Scott, how old are you?
I'm 27.
Yeah, everybody kept asking me. I said you were between 25 and 30. I didn't know exactly how old you were, but man, you got a bright future, brother. You know what you're doing with that camera, and you shot that with like a video camera, right?
Yeah, it was shot on DV. It's a new camera that actually has an HD component, but we didn't use it. So we did not shoot in high def.
Oh,
And that's
what is
not really-
DV? I don't understand.
It's just high definition. It's a really clear picture. It's the new thing.
What does a
But,
camera like that cost? A DV camera?
A DV camera isn't that bad.
Yeah, you can find them.
Cameras are very, very expensive.
Well, when he says he shot with a DV camera, is that like a video camera, like you hold?
Yeah. It's just digital video.
Wow.
It's, yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's a camera that we use in the hallway, and they run anywhere from $2,000 to $6,000.
And then you download that into your computer and you edit that stuff?
Exactly.
Wow, that's pretty
How
good.
did you get that? It had an atmospheric look. It was like a little darker.
Yeah.
It was really.
I thought it was shot
well.
on
It was good
film.
cinematography. Yeah.
Well, I gotta attribute that to my director of photography, Andy McCarthy, who is just.
Yeah, he did a good job.
Do you gotta
he helped with the lighting and he worked the camera. So I mean.
So do you have to split your prize money with those guys?
Yeah, I'm definitely going to pay everyone involved, including the kids, and they all deserve it. So.
All right, real good. Hey, Scott, congrats, and really, by showing it on Howard TV and all the publicity we got around this, a couple of people, including Todd Phillips and Richard Roper, said, "Boy, this guy's going to be directing." So, I think this will get you a lot of exposure. I hope it does because.
Have you heard anything yet?
Yeah, I mean, I've got some meetings of, shaking a lot of hands, gotten a lot of business cards, but
nice.
Yeah, I definitely think this is a life-changing event, and I just want to thank you, Howard. This is
you bet.
enormous, bigger than expected.
Scott, I hope this inspires you to do more films, and I know the guy from Avid was saying some nice things to you too, like talking about he wants to help you with all your films. And,
yeah, definitely.
He was a good guy. I met
Maybe
him.
all your films should be Howard Stern films.
Yeah. Why not stick to this theme? Is there a way, like maybe we could sign Scott to do a film a month?
Hello. Welcome.
Yes.
Are you excited, Borat?
I'm very excited.
Do you like, how do you feel about Howard?
Who?
Howard Stern.
Who is this?
He's a radio host.
Ah, very nice.
In the US of A.
Yes.
And you're going to do a show today?
Yes.
How are you feeling about that?
Very nice.
And are you going to talk to him about your new movie?
Yes.
And what else?
I do not know. I will have frivolous chit-chattings with him.
And do they have radio shows like this back in your homeland?
Yes, we have a radio. We have 18 radios.
Do they have any hosts? Do they have a DJ?
Yes, there is Johnny the Monkey. He do a show with Victor Hotelier.
Excellent. I think I've heard of that.
Yes.
It's very popular?
Very popular.
Who would you bring with you here?
This is Azamat Bagatov. He is my producer.
Hey, how are you? How do you say his name?
Yeah, Azamat Bagatov.
Oh, okay. Are you going to bring him in with Howard?
Yes.
Excellent.
Young boy, let me alone. We need to make preparations.
Okay.
Go.
Okay.
Go away, gypsy boy.
You want to be left alone?
Yes.
Okay.
We need to make hand party.
Okay.
Borat is here, and Borat has a big movie coming out. It's called Borat Cultural Learnings of America from Make Benefit Glorious Nation of Kazakhstan, opening this Friday in theaters everywhere. Here is Borat. I'm just calling it Borat. You call it Borat the movie?
It has a very long title, Artie. You have to say it all when you get a ticket.
That is Borat right there. There he is. He's very famous. That is him. Wow. That's Borat. Hello.
One of the chocolate people is here.
He's kissing Fred.
He's headed over to Artie and Benji.
He shaves nice. Benji is kissing Borat.
Does he smell nice? Oh, he's doing the whole room.
He's much handsomer in person. You are much more handsome in person.
Thank you.
Yes.
Hello?
Oh, he's bending down to kiss Howard's pee-pee.
No one's ever kissed my penis before. That's a custom, I guess, in your country.
On the show.
Come on in and put on some headphones.
Hello.
Come on.
There's a woman in a cage.
A woman
Well,
in a
didn't you
cage.
say that's where women belong?
I have heard you call women. Barat, hi.
Do you have a drink?
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
What would you like?
What?
What kind of drink would you like?
No guest has ever come.
I
this
like
way.
it very much. Coca-Cola.
Yes.
No charge?
No charge.
No charge
Yeah.
whatsoever here in America.
Very nice.
First of all, congratulations on your new movie, Barat. That's an exciting thing for someone from a poor country like yours to have his own movie out, and I understand that this must be quite heady stuff for you, right?
What?
Right?
You speak English
He
very
speaks-
well?
Yeah.
Yes.
Barat, you must be shocked by Robin's appearance. You call black people chocolate face?
Yeah, so she have a chocolate face. I see you keep her in a cage.
Well, I get the feeling that
Yes.
you are fearful of black people or don't like black people.
No, on my journey, I encounter some of these chocolate faces
Yes.
in a street.
Yes.
Yeah.
And do you know them?
I might. I don't know. I don't know where you were.
Right.
And they were very interesting people.
Right.
Teach me talk like them. And also in Kazakhstan, we very much like a popular dancing Negro named Michael Jackson.
Right.
Yeah.
Yes.
So, you know
Michael
him?
Jackson, yes.
He's popular in Kazakhstan.
What was the reaction?
We like his new song, Beat It.
What was it? We got that song years ago. I
Yeah.
imagine it doesn't get to Kazakhstan until
Takes a while
much
to
later.
get Oh, you received this year ago?
Yeah, 10 years ago, maybe, beat it.
Whoa.
Yeah. We have a lot of advancements here that you don't have in Kazakhstan. But, you know,
we're already done with Michael Jackson.
what was your reaction?
You are done. We have many experts in my country, but one of them is small boys to his ranch.
Small boys to his
What about
ranch.
that? What did you make of the accusations that Michael Jackson could be attracted to small boys? Is that something in your country that is very illegal, that they would put you in jail for touching young boys?
He is attracted to small boys?
That's what the rumor was, that he
Well, he
would-
was tried.
He
No,
was-
he is a ladies' man.
No,
we
no,
see
no.
very much a bit it, and this Billie Jeans.
Yeah, no, Billie Jean. A lot of people feel Billie Jean.
He
and
have a face like a knight.
a lot of people think that Billie Jean and when he married Priscilla Presley's daughter, Elvis Presley's daughter. Yeah, they thought.
Did her
maybe-
father come to the ceremony?
No, he was dead. Elvis is dead.
Elvis is dead?
Elvis is
You
dead.
don't know Elvis is dead. Elvis has been dead a long time.
His culture is very different than
Whoa,
ours.
the news is slow over there.
I would like to say on behalf of Kazakhstan, we are very sorry to hear this news about Elvis.
Thank
Very
you.
nice of you.
We're all upset about it. What
Yeah.
about that, though? In your country, what do they do to a man who touches young children? Would they put him in jail, or would they do worse?
Yes, a man who touch young children in a
Yes.
bad way.
Yes.
This is illegal.
It is.
Right.
You cannot touch young children in a bad way. You cannot play with a drum or fiddle with small hole.
You can't manipulate.
I told you, go to jail. Unless, of course, it is the Feast of Shurik, in which case it is obliged.
Oh, there's a big holiday where you can do that.
Only one time a year.
Talk to me about the Jews. There's in your new movie.
Can we sing his song?
Throw the Jew down the We've
well.
heard that. That's a very
Yes.
disturbing song.
Yeah.
Are you good at
It is a
spotting?
popular children's song in my country.
Are you good at spotting the Jew? In other words,
Yes.
when you see the Jew in your new movie, I saw the movie. It's a fabulous movie.
That's not your mouth.
You were tricked by the Jews. They even turned themselves into cockroaches at
Yes.
one point.
What?
Yes, it's unbelievable. What?
I have not heard this.
Yeah, through magic. And,
Really?
Are you good at identifying a Jew? Can you smell one or spot one far
How
away?
do you spot a Jew?
Yeah.
You must look very much. Often they wear gloves.
Yes.
So you cannot see their claws. And then they walk very much crunch like this.
Really?
Yes. And you must be careful because they can fly on you. Yes.
Are they bent over? I know it's a lot of them lend money.
They can shift their shapes.
Yes.
Oh.
Very much.
What do they turn into?
Anything they want. We know, as you know, the world was created when Ukta, the great hawk, laid an egg over 1,023 years ago.
Of course, yeah.
And picked out all the countries of the world, starting with Kazakhstan.
Right.
Before he went off to be and have another egg stolen by Nurjan, the giant Jewish mongoose.
Explain something to me, because I don't understand the history of your country. A lot of the countries, like Kazakhstan is near Russia, right? It's all that that Eastern European stuff, right?
Yes.
Did you once have Jews in your country, and did they kill them all during World War II? Did your country go around and help the Nazis to kill all the Jews?
Our country was created after fall of communism in 1991.
Yes. Yes.
And then
that burp really smelled. What did you have for breakfast?
Yes.
Yes.
I ate the breakfast.
Yes.
Yes, please.
Tell me about the history with the.
You like to laugh?
Oh, dear.
Did your country at one point have Jews and they killed them all?
No, we have Jews. They have a very nice life. In fact,
Are they rich?
I live 3 miles north from the fence of Jewtown.
There's a fence.
There's a Jewtown.
Yes.
Right. I want to test you and see how good you are at identifying Jews. I'm going to show you pictures of some.
No problem.
I'm going to show you pictures of Hollywood celebrities. Some of them are Jews, and some of them are not.
You have Jews as celebrity?
Yes.
Not in your country. Huh?
Hollywood is very much in the control of the.
All right.
How you say?
The media.
Put up the first celebrity.
Yeah.
Let's take a look at this. Look at the TV screen, Borat.
Yes.
And, now, this is a woman named Reese Witherspoon. Jew or no Jew? You tell me. Yeah, very attractive. And
Very
you know
nice.
the Jew can fool you. And look.
This woman is not a Jew.
That is correct. She is not a Jew. That is one right, Borat. Absolutely.
What does he win?
All right, here we go. Notice in all these pictures we hide the people's hands so you can't see their clothes.
Yes, I cannot see their clothes.
All right, here is a
but
rock
I can
star.
see their horns.
Yes, here is a rock star in our country known as Pink. Take a look at this picture of Pink and tell me, is she a Jew or not a Jew?
Whoa.
What?
She looked like a monster. I think she's a Jew.
That's right. She's a Jew.
Really? I tell you.
Pink is Jewish. Boy, you're good at this. You're winning, and let's go to our next one.
You can't see because she has much hair to control, to hide her horns.
That's right. That's why her hair is piled up on her head.
Yes.
I'm going to show you another picture. This is an actor. He's very famous. His name is Owen Wilson. I don't know if you've ever heard of him. Take a look at his picture and tell me, is he a Jew or not a Jew?
Jew or not a Jew?
All right, let's take a look and see if this is Owen Wilson. What do you think? Look at the nose.
She is very nice.
Yes.
She is not a Jew.
You're right. She's not a Jew.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
She's nice, but
Boy, you are terrific.
Very nice.
You care to try a couple more?
100% so far.
Children from age of 5 are taught this game in school.
Really?
This is what you play in your country.
We are taught this for 2 hours every day. Identify the Jew.
Take a look at this next actor. His name is Will Ferrell. Now, Will Ferrell is a very famous comedian, and you know that comedians many times can be Jews. So take a close look at him and tell me what you see in his face that tells you whether he's a Jew or not a Jew.
This man do not look like a Jew, but I think maybe he is a luli, a man who goes to edge of forest to make bang, bang, bang in anus.
You think he might be gay?
Yes.
He does like to show his body, and you're right, he's not a Jew. Again, you're right. And I would have guessed he was a Jew. But look at the kinky hair.
Gay?
He might be gay.
He have look at the eyes. He have no mustache.
I'm going to give you 2 more. 2 more.
Yes.
All right, let's see how you do, because I'm impressed. This is an actor and comedian. His name is Ben Stiller. He is a famous comedian. Is he a Jew or no Jew?
He is not Jew.
Really?
Well, he's half a Jew.
He is half a Jew?
That's right. His father's a Jew.
Oh, good.
I am sorry. How did he get his position? Because the Jew decided they want another Jew to tell their story to the rest of the world.
How about what about, are there any Jews in this room, Barat?
Yeah. Do you see
Are
any
there any
Jews
Jews
here?
in this room?
We wouldn't have any Jews in a room with you. So
Thank you very much. You would not insult me.
Finally, I'm going to give you one more Jew or no Jew. All right. Here is a picture. This actress, very famous name, Kate Hudson. Kate Hudson. Maybe you've even seen her in your country. Very beautiful. Right.
How much?
Does that exactly?
She's very nice.
She's not cheap. I can assure you of that. Jew or no Jew, Kate Hudson?
She's no Jew.
She's Jew. Goldie Hawn is her mother, and a Jew. Can you believe
Impossible.
that? Impossible.
Full Jew?
Half Jew.
She's
half.
Maybe that's what
But
fooled
where
you.
is her beard?
No beard. Maybe she shaved. I don't know. Maybe because she's half a Jew.
Yeah, you got to be full for the meat
She
to go
do
up.
not look like a Jew. But this is why Jews are so crafty. They can
Dangerous.
they can make a disguise. You do not know where the Jew, and then pounce.
Pounce
Yeah?
on them. What can you tell my listeners about spotting a Jew? Because in this country, we're not educated like you are.
I say, firstly, look for claws.
Right.
Secondly, check for hat. Take out the hat.
Beanie.
Yes.
Yes.
Beanie?
Beanie, the yarmulke.
The yarmulke?
Yes, it's a beanie.
But if they wear a hat, look underneath. Maybe they have horns.
All right.
And if you don't see horns, they can be ground down. Yes. Check very much. And also check if they are counting money.
Right.
Can I say, this Melvin Gibson's?
Yes.
Mel
What did you
Gibson,
think?
yes.
Did you hear about that in Kazakhstan?
Yes.
Yeah.
I would like to pronounce on behalf of my country that we fully support the statement by anti-Jew warrior Melvin Gibson.
You like him over there, and he is considered a great man in Kazakhstan.
We now, since statement, will be building a statue towards him.
What do you think about in our country the rise of the black people? You got Oprah Winfrey. You've probably seen that on TV. Oprah Winfrey. This is a talk show host. She's the wealthy, one of the wealthiest women in this country, and she is black. Yeah.
Very nice.
Yeah.
She is your friend?
No, unfortunately, I don't know her.
You feel like all the blacks must know each other, right? It's like a club. Yeah. I feel that way as well.
I feel Robin knows Oprah, too. She's not telling us.
You've done very well at identifying Jews, and I'm impressed with that.
Yes.
And one of the themes of your movie is sex. You even claim that sex
You're
in
very good at
you're
it,
very
I
good
heard,
at it and
yes.
stuff. What is it?
Yes, I am very nice. I am thick like a can of Pepsi.
In your new new Barat movie, you're even nude with a man.
Yes.
Yes. And naked in the bed.
He
You
is
do men?
What?
You have sex with men?
No.
No.
No, I am naked with a man.
Yeah.
And
I do
what's
not
the
make a
purpose?
sexy time with a man.
No.
Talk about sex in your country and talk about sex.
Can I make clear this is a part of movie film where me and my producer Azamat Bagatov, who I bring with me today.
Oh, is he here?
Yes.
Oh, he's here.
Yes.
Oh, bring him in.
Bring him in.
Do you want to bring him in?
If
Maybe
you want,
you don't.
yes, if you want, bring him in. We can bring him in. He is fat.
He is fat.
You were in bed with
There
this
he is.
man?
Wow.
Oh, my goodness.
They're nude in the movie. The two of them are nude.
He is a fat.
You two wrestle each other nude and do 69 on one another in the new movie, right? Yes.
Yes, yes.
Let me ask you about sex, if I may. When you...
Azamat do not have so much sexy time anymore.
No.
The women in your country are very ugly, right? I mean, you fall in love in your movie with
It's not true.
Well, Pamela Anderson is gorgeous.
Very nice.
They don't have women that look like that in Kazakhstan.
But we have Miss Kazakhstan, Karilgash Atmova.
Uh-huh.
Very nice.
Yes.
She have... we say we do not like when the teeth make standing. We like it more to make a dangle.
Right.
Oh.
And many of our ladies, for a beauty tip, they attach rock to end of teeth.
Right.
Karel Gachatmova, she have make teeth that make dangle 1.3 meter.
Wow.
1.4 including milk valve.
Talk to me about what kind of sex you like. Do you like to mount a woman from behind? Do you like to get on top of her and face to face? How do you like to take a woman?
What do you mean from behind?
A dog style.
Yes, in Kazakhstan we like very much sex position dog style.
Right.
Where the man stand upright, naked, and the dog stand like this.
No.
I don't mean when you make love to a dog.
You make love to dogs?
No, I'm talking about when...
Only on the Feast of Shurik.
Okay.
I'm talking about when a woman gets down on all fours like a dog. And I imagine with the hygiene in your country and the fact that bathing is not so easy, you could catch a whiff, a smell from a woman's ass, and that could be very bad, right?
Yes.
Yes. Well, is that a tough position for you to get a smell of ass when a woman is in the dog position?
You do not do a dog position with a woman.
What do you do?
It is considered impolite.
Uh-huh.
We like very much American position. 69 blowjobs.
Oh.
Very nice. High five.
High five.
Alltså matematiken så jag förtjänar 70 blowjob.
Ah, yes.
Very nice.
What would you do if you?
He like.
What would you
He
do?
like to tell he like.
What would you do if you ever accidentally had sex with a Jew? Like, that could happen. You could be fooled. You did get fooled.
It's not possible.
Kate Hudson fooled you. She's half a Jew. She had no beard. She had no horns.
Yeah.
She could fool you and have sex with you.
Yes.
What would you do to yourself, or what would you do to the Jew who fooled you?
I wear around my neck a jar of gypsy tears that protect me from diseases such as flu and AIDS.
AIDS.
So you're taken care of in that department.
You don't have AIDS in your country. More here than yes. And
spread by the Jew.
AIDS was started by the Jew.
Yes, a Jew beat a man.
Yes.
And spread this AIDS.
I've heard that theory.
A Jew bit a man. Okay.
Did Hitler go too far, or did he do the right thing?
I do not want to comment on kindly General Hitler.
Oh, you're a big fan of his.
And we in Kazakhstan have our own opinion about this man.
You must be very excited. Are you the biggest star in your country that you have your own movie coming out?
Are you drinking
Coca-Cola?
No.
Very nice.
You like Coke? I thought you liked Pepsi.
I am the fourth most famous star in Kazakhstan now.
Most
yes.
Yes. And who is the most famous star in Kazakhstan?
Number 3 is Lily Utmarkan, who is the ex-Soviet Olympic gymnast who now works in the Kazakh State Circus, where she is famous for putting one foot in mouth and the other deep in vagina.
Right.
Oh. Yes.
What about a woman's vagina? Do you like it shaved, or you like it very hairy? Very hairy, that traps in the musk.
I like a shave.
Shave?
Yeah.
Very nice.
That's
very nice.
Yes.
Very advanced.
Robin, you shave the entire thing, right?
I don't shave the entire thing.
Yeah.
You have a landing strip?
What do you mean a landing strip?
Like a little Hitler mustache.
Yes. Why?
Just like a little hair.
Her vagina hates Jews.
Have you ever made love to a black woman?
No.
Never. You would like to, though.
Not so much this one.
He's not offering me.
Not
He's
this
not
one?
offering me. Don't even worry
You don't want
about
this
it.
one.
Not so much. She look nice, very cuddly. She have a nice face.
Right.
Laughing all the time.
Yes. But you're not
Very
interested.
nice.
You're not interested in her.
But not so much for sexy time.
No, not for sexy
But
time.
for a wife, you would be good.
Oh.
You are strong on plow?
No.
You have history of retardation in family?
No.
You know-
Very nice.
Yes. Oh, no, she's a
Yes,
good
my
woman.
brother is retarded.
She comes
That's
from
what I heard.
my brother's a retard. Your brother is a retarded person.
Yes.
Yeah. And you try to buy an apartment where you could chain him up?
Yes.
Yes, because why? He's very dangerous?
He is dangerous. One time he broke out of his cage and he
Take over.
jump on my sister and
Raped her?
yes.
Yes, raped her.
Yes.
Do you use a rubber when you have sex, or do you, a condom? Or
What
do
the
you,
minute?
do you ever wear anything for protection over your penis, or do you like to go in straight away?
You like to talk very much about the penis.
Yes.
High five.
High five.
Very nice. You are like a Kazakh man.
Yes, very much so.
You would be very popular in my country.
I identify. What about...
I wear, for protection on my penis, I wear a from leather that my father have used and my 12 brothers have also used.
Yes.
Wow. Yes.
Very nice. Very nice. Well, your parents must be very proud, and your whole village must be proud of this movie that you made.
Well, my mother is Mariam Tuliakbai, and my father is Boltok the rapist.
Yes.
Why Boltok the rapist? I don't understand
He was
that
a
name.
rapist.
He also was my wife. She is Mariam Talyakbai, daughter of Mariam Talyakbai, and also Botok the rapist.
How much money do you think this movie's going to make? That's the big thing. Box office in this country is one of the most important things. If you make a hit movie, if a lot of people go to see it...
Would you like to make another movie?
Yes, but this movie already have been great success in my country.
Right. Oh, yeah?
Where it knocked the top spot away from a movie film King Kong.
Yes.
Yes. Which had been #1 film in Kazakhstan ever since it was released in 1932.
That's impressive.
Yes.
King Kong is a fabulous movie.
Gorilla.
Yes, and he takes the woman, and he wants to have sex with the woman, but she's too small.
Very naughty.
Yes, it's a great movie. You're absolutely right, and I welcome you to this country, and I wish you luck with this movie. I do.
Thank you very much.
I hope it is a big success for both of you, and it's if
He
this is.
was the producer or the director?
This is a producer and director, Samad Bagatov. He
speaks no English.
He also is a producer of other television programs, and he is the most experienced film producer in Kazakhstan. He personally, over the last 15 years, have watched over 12 movies.
Wow, so he got to be the director.
Yeah.
Impressive. Let's go to Jimmy. Jimmy is in Long Branch, New Jersey. You've heard of New Jersey, Barat?
Yes. And the
Jimmy, go ahead. You're on the air.
Hey now.
Yes.
Hey, Borat, what's up, buddy?
What?
I heard this guy hasn't washed his suit in about 5 years.
Well,
he looks very
He looks terrific.
Yeah,
he really
looks
does.
very
Wears
clean.
the same suit. Barat,
But he says, oh, sorry, go ahead, Alex.
I want to congratulate Barat, and I want to wish him the best of luck with the movie.
Thank you very much.
I know it comes out Friday, and that is a big day for you. And we'll be following your success. I think the movie's going to be big.
If it's not a success, I will be executed.
I bet in show business that can happen.
Terrible. But I was wondering if success would go to his head. If you're very successful, will you start sleeping with Hollywood stars?
Yeah. Which star would you love to sleep with more than any other star that you can think of?
I would very much like to sleep with this very pretty Hollywood starlet, Elizabeth Taylor. We see her new movie film, Cleopatra.
Yes.
Very
sexy.
nice.
Yeah. Well, you might get your chance. She's a Jew.
Oh.
I would not like to sleep with her.
No.
Is she really a Jew, Robin, or did she convert?
She converted, didn't she, when she married Eddie Fisher?
So she's not a real Jew.
Jew.
Okay, okay, good for you. Well, that is nice. Well, let me congratulate you. I wish you a lot of success.
Thank you very much.
I believe, Robin, this movie is going to do very well.
I hope so.
You learn about other cultures.
Yeah.
I know in the movie, I saw it, I loved it. I saw you, even, there's a ritual in your country where you chase the Jew through the street.
Yes, the running of the Jew.
A rite of passage?
The running of the Jew, is it called?
Yes, the running of the Jew.
Beautiful costumes and very, very exciting.
Well, I talked to a bunch of college students this past week, and they're all very excited to see your movie.
Ah, very nice.
Yes,
and that's who you want.
Kids love you.
You want young people to see it because the young people go to the movie sometimes 2 and 3 times over and over again. Like a retard, they'll go see the same thing over and over and over again.
Whoa.
And that's what you need.
Yeah.
That's
Would you like to be #1 at the box office?
Yeah. What did mean a box office?
See Barat in Barat, Cultural Learnings of America from a Benefit Glorious Nation of Kazakhstan, opening this Friday in theaters everywhere. And you should really go see this film. It is a great film. I believe you've made a great, great movie. It's a great accomplishment.
He has no idea what you're saying.
No,
He's
but
got
he can.
A blank look on his
he
face.
can see that I'm sincere.
Thank you.
You're welcome. And let's go to Kyle, who wants to say hello to Barat and wish him luck. Yes, Kyle, in Orlando.
What's up, Borat? How you doing, my man?
What? Hey, what up?
Would you ever like to get a hold of Robin's big black melons over there?
He
said no.
He said he's not attracted to Rob.
I'd make a nice wife. Apparently, you don't have sex with your wives.
Not so much.
No.
I make with prostitute.
Yes. You love prostitutes, right?
Yeah.
You know who loves prostitutes is Artie. Artie has banged many, many prostitutes. What was your best?
I could take Barat around town, maybe.
What was your best experience with a prostitute?
Get his
pipes clean.
Do you ever have two prostitutes at the same time? Two women at the same time? Or
Not so much.
Right. Which kind of prostitutes? You go down to the Midtown Tunnel and get blowjobs?
Last night, we went to a nightclub in Chelsea. Yes, very nice, called the Cock.
The Cock.
Yes. And we go in there. There are maybe 200 men and only one woman.
Oh.
And who did the woman choose? She chose a Borat.
Oh, really?
Yes. Ladies like a Borat very much. I have had a syphilis 15 times. High five. Yeah.
Congratulations.
Very nice.
Yes.
And this woman looked like Kazakh woman. She was more tall than me.
Oh, you're
with
kidding.
a deep voice. Yes, very strong.
Yes.
And she take me back to my hotel. And then she give me drink. And I do not remember what happened after. But this morning, she was not there, and my anus was hang loose like the mouth of a tired dog.
All right. Was there blood involved?
No.
You weren't bleeding from your backside?
Not so much.
No. All right. Well, that's
Just a
good.
little loose
Just
back
a little
there.
loose. That's all. Well, congratulations, Barat.
Thank you.
I'm
On
gonna-
my anus?
On your anus.
Yes.
Yes. And congratulations on this great accomplishment. It is a marvelous movie. It really is fantastically
I can't
funny.
wait to see it.
And we all enjoy watching your television show.
Thank you very
and,
much.
your
Will there be
movie.
more television?
We hope so.
Will there be more television?
I do not know. I have decided not to work with this man, LG. I think he is retarded.
Yes.
Oh,
I
okay.
hear what you're saying. Anyway, thank you. And everyone go see Barat. This Friday it opens up, Robin. You haven't seen it
No,
yet.
I have not seen it. I'll
But
have to
I-
go to the theater and pay to see it.
I saw an advanced screening, and I
didn't
love it.
pay.
I didn't
He
pay.
saw it for free.
Yeah, high five.
High five.
You sound like a Jew.
That's right. I learned from the Jews.
Yeah.
All right, Barat, thank you. And thank you.
you very
and
much.
thank you, Asmat. Thank you. Thank you. All right.
Oh, Gary, I was. You know what? You know, Britt, we're just gonna have him talk to her for a second.
Okay. All right, it's fine.
All right, how was it in there?
Very nice peoples.
What was it like to meet Mr. Stern?
Which one was he?
He was the tall gentleman with the long hair and the dark sunglasses.
Yes, very handsome, very sexy man.
He made you play a game in there called Guess Who's the Jew?
Jew or not Jew?
And you did a pretty good job.
Thank you very much. I'm very well trained.
How come you're so well trained? How do you know how to identify the Jew?
We are taught how to identify Jew at the age of 5 in high schools.
Well, what are some of their characteristics?
The claw, the horns, and flying.
You mentioned that they disguise themselves sometimes.
Yes, we know they can shift their shape.
Like chameleons.
Yes.
Now, what did you think of Robin? She was the chocolate-faced one.
Yes, very nice, a very round face, fat. I like.
How does this show compare to radio shows in Kazakhstan?
We have a show presented by Victor Hotelier and Johnny the Monkey, his children's